Welcome back to 17 Bowls, where we keep our condoms laced tight because you never know when fuckery could be about. I'm Dopey, this is Loki, we're here with Alex, our faceless friend Dubs, and we got fucking Cody Manson on the fucking cast today. We're gonna be talking about all kinds of shit. Say what's up.
What up?
We're poor as fuck today, so we're smoking 17 dabs instead of 17 bowls. You don't like it, you can get some merch. Storefrontier.com/17bowls.
It's pretty wild considering, like, being like, oh, dabs are cheaper than flour now. Like, what the fuck, dog?
Yeah, I don't smoke weed no more. If I was gonna say, isn't dabs more expensive or what?
Not in Oregon.
Not in Oregon.
Way cheaper.
Yeah, like,
I could get like 10 grams for $100 now.
Damn.
Yeah, they got $8 grams too.
Yeah, and we're smoking good dabs too. The dabs I bought today are like fucking 80% THC. So
there you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, high in that bitch.
yeah. We're smoking a joint of some carbon fiber at 30% THC. So how you been, man?
Good, bro. Just working like a motherfucker. Getting this album out. Fucking doing my thing. I just moved out to LA back in October. So I just been adjusting from Ohio to California is a big adjustment, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's a big ass move. You did that because there's more business down there, like it's easier to do music shit.
Well, to be honest, because my relationship, but it's also like, you know, being a musician, that definitely goes hand in hand.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot easier getting shows down there for sure.
What was the first?
Yeah, but those business taxes are a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
That tax, that California tax.
Oh yeah,
that should be something crazy.
Yo, I got a question for you though.
What up?
Will you pull up the pictures behind us? So, say I had like a little drive with a video of Jason Momoa and Warwick Davis fighting to the death. How much would you pay to see that?
I'd watch it for free after it gets pirated online.
That's fucking hilarious.
After somebody else pays for it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you think there's any type of scenario? Do you know who Warwick Davis is?
No idea.
Have you ever seen Willow?
No. I'll be watching.
Or Leprechaun.
Oh, yeah.
Leprechaun from back in the day.
Oh, I've seen Leprechaun.
Yeah, he's that little dude that played the Leprechaun. And Jason Momoa is the dude who plays Aquaman.
All right.
So if there was a drive with that, of them two fighting, how much would you pay to see it?
Or Count Drogo.
I wouldn't pay to see it, but I would bet on the Leprechaun though.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's hella funny. That's hella funny.
What if Kathy Bates wanted to fight you to the death with katanas in the jungle? How much would she have to pay you to do that?
She'd have to fight my girl first. My girl whoop her ass.
Kathy Bates. What if it was like Kathy Bates, like Water? You ever seen Waterboy?
I've seen Waterboy. That's Vicky Valancourt.
No, it's the mom.
Oh, she's a G.
Yeah. She's a G. She don't want him playing no foosball.
Right.
Women are the devil.
That damn gorilla escaped from the zoo and punched you in the eye.
She said, she said alligators are so mad because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush. That shit's hella funny, bro.
They ever get that one gorilla who escaped from the jail and punched you in the eye? That shit's so funny.
But on a serious tip, bro, I just wanted to say real quick, I saw you with Twisted, I believe a year and a half. October, a year and a half ago.
In Portland?
Yeah, in Portland. That shit was a fire set, dog. That shit was dope as fuck.
I want to come back to Portland, bro. That's the only time I've ever played there, bro. And like, whenever I book tours, I always like post a flyer with like the booking information. And like, some tours fill up faster than others, but literally every fucking time I book a tour, my tour schedule gets already routed, and then I start getting a bunch of fucking Northwest like inquiries, but my shit's already sealed off. So like, I really need to hit the Northwest, bro. Like,
bro, you should do it I mean, you live in LA now, right? So like, it's like a 12-hour, 13-hour drive. I mean, to Oregon. but like there's a big community up here.
There is.
A fam,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, that will come out to shows.
Yeah, I'm opening for Kung Fu Vampire on July 17th, and I just opened for Scum. I don't know, like a couple weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But yeah, I
That
know
Scum
a
show is
shit ton
fire.
of promoters down here, so like, or up here. So
Yeah.
if you're ever trying to do shows around here, you can always hit me up. I know people who
Well,
book you for
I
sure.
I know like late late summer, maybe into early fall, but like more like late summer. I'm looking to book a tour, so maybe I could tap in with y'all. We can figure that out.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fresh. That'd be hell
Hell
tight.
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck. Yeah, I actually opened for that Twisted show too.
Hell yeah, that was a good show, man. We were only in and out that we pulled up, did the show, and like we're out of the city the same night, so I didn't really get to like experience Portland like that.
Yeah, it's
Only
fun.
thing I did was hit the grocery store across the street from the venue and cop a pack of socks. Bro.
That Fred
Like,
Myers, bro. Hey, that Fred Myers is off the chain.
Yeah, we was in there too. I forgot what we got. Some kind of like chocolate cake and some shit. It was
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
But that was a damn good show. The entire thing.
Yeah,
It got cut short.
It got cut short because fucking people in
were
Portland
getting
be
fucked
wild.
up.
But
Yeah. Like
Yeah, I remember they before I even got there, they said that the venue cut the curfew down before we even got there, so I had to shorten my set anyway. So I only did like a 10-minute set that night.
yeah, it was fucking bull. It was whack. It was whack as fuck. But hey, that 10 minutes was fire though.
Yeah, it was good
Good
stuff
luck, I
for sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, so you said you're working on an album or you just dropped an album?
Well, I just dropped a single called 27 Club featuring Keith Stone and Jamie Madrox. It's produced by Scrim from the Suicide Boys. That's the first single off the album. I just dropped a random single, that Cobra Semen. That's not even for the album. That's just, for the culture, And then I got 2 more singles scheduled to drop before the actual full-length album comes out. But the album's pretty much done. It's just like some like final tweaking going on with the mixing and mastering and shit. But actually tomorrow is the last session to get everything finalized for the audio. I already have the artwork, everything. So it should release probably in June. I was aiming for the end of this month, but I didn't want to like rush it because there were just a couple things like I went back and listened to. I'm like, man, I just gotta. It's not about being a perfectionist or anything, but like just like random shit. Like you could hear me like like clear my voice before a verse. I'm like, bro, we gotta cut that shit the fuck out of there, bro. Like there's just little shit that I'm hearing that you know what I mean? So
yeah, no, I feel it. I'm working on an album right now that's like my fucking magnum opus. I'm taking all kinds of fucking my sweet time with it. So
yeah, this album's called Double Cups and Demons. It originally was supposed to be an EP with me and my brother Keith Stone. We had 7 songs, but it wasn't gonna count as an album on my contract. So I just decided to fucking add a handful of solo songs to it and make it a full length album. So that'll be coming out probably in June.
hell yeah. So LSP is cool with you, like just doing your own solo shit too outside of the contract?
Well, I mean, like basically, like not to get too much into the legal shit about it, but like, as long as like my contract is like fulfilled, like or like not fulfilled, but just say hypothetically I signed for 2 albums, and I haven't turned in my first album yet. They don't want me doing like side projects if like the fucking main focus hasn't been, finished yet. And like, I haven't fucking dropped an album in 2 years, which to me sounds fucking ridiculous. But I was just touring so much, and like this everything on the tour side was going up from Twisted bringing me up to like that fucking caused a whole nother fire for me on my solo tours and shit. Like I just started touring like a fucking madman. I was doing like 150 shows plus a year.
Hell yeah.
And
I mean, especially like
and,
that was like right when like all the COVID shit stopped.
Yeah.
So like
I got signed to LSP during COVID. Like my album dropped on Christmas of 2020. But yeah, so like I came out from COVID just going crazy touring, but like from doing like the LSP tours and just like my own mini tours, and then getting on the Certified Psychos runs, and then after that people were wanting to book me. So like I said, just touring so much, I look up and 2 years already passed. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get some music done. You feel me? So
hell yeah.
So
how's that work with the signing to LSP? Like, did you submit a demo or did they contact you or?
So basically, like before COVID happened, Scum, Damian Quinn, Razakel, the Slice Girls, and HB the Grizzly, I believe was the lineup. It was supposed to be the Generation Nightmare tour, I believe it was called. I want to say it was that. And I used to run a venue in Cleveland called Shadows. And I would mainly like just throw like local, like I was like kind of like the local rap scene hub because like, a lot of the actual venues weren't like booking, like they like a lot of like the bigger, they were only booking national acts, and a lot of these national acts wouldn't let them put locals on. So there's a whole scene of local rappers that couldn't get shows. So I just started throwing like local showcases all the time.
Fuck yeah.
And then like I dabbled with like booking like, like kind of like big underground artists and shit. And like Scum was like one of the first like bigger underground artists that I was trying to book. And so I hit him up to book that tour. And that's how we first ever got in contact. Like I met him before at the gathering. Like Insane Poetry is actually the first LSP artist I ever met. Like me and him ran into each other a few times. And then like I booked the Scum show. We get the contract signed, we get everything ready to go, and then COVID shuts everything the fuck down. Our tour gets canceled and all that. But in the midst of that, I was because I've been rapping for a long time. I used to be in a rap group with Keith Stoned. Like me and him used to be a group called THC. He used to go by Ether and I was Codeine. And then like after a while, like the SoundCloud wave hit and shit like that, and I already had face tats and I had little dreads and shit. Like I ended up going to prison. When I got out of prison, like everybody in the rap game like looked how I looked, right? And there was like this thing called SoundCloud. And I didn't know what the fuck it was. And a lot of the artists that looked like me were rapping some goofy ass shit. Like I'm not hating on all the SoundCloud rappers, but there was just a lot of goofy ass pink hair, this or that. And like so like when I go to shows as Codeine with face tatted and dreadlocks, people were just like not even giving me a chance. Like, they were like, "Oh, this dude's about to suck." So eventually, I rebranded my name to Cody Manson.
Guilty by association.
And when I fucking decided to change my name to Cody Manson, I had a whole vision of like, yo, I need to put like the first album that's Cody Manson has to be fucking crazy. And it took me like on and off for about 2 years to make this album because I ended up having my first daughter and like just life in general. Like I kept picking it up and putting it down. Like I'd record 5 songs and getting like a good like run, and then like I'd like quit for like 3 or 4 months, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I finally got this album done, was actually during COVID. It was after Scum's tour got canceled, and like in my mind was like, yo, I don't need to be on a label for this, but if I can get my first album out on a label, it'll be like the exposure I need to really like propel myself up into a higher level. And I submitted that same album to like multiple labels. Some were like, "Yo, it's dope." It's just like we're not looking to sign people. Some people didn't even read my email.
Yeah.
But with Scum, I was like, we were already emailing about the show and everything. And part of that show contract, I was like, "Yo, if I book the show, you'll give me a good deal on a feature." So that's how I got that song Kool-Aid on Psychoactive, was before I was signed with them. And then after I got that feature from them, Scum reached out to me and was like, yo, I'm putting this album together. I forget what it was called, Dying World Chronicles, I believe it was. And he was like, you want to feature on my album? I'm like, hell yeah. So like I did the feature for his album. And then after he asked me to be on his album, I'm like, yo, he must fuck with my shit. So I just kind of pitched it to him like, yo, I got this full ass album ready to go. And with him, he was like, yo, it's dope. He showed whoever else over there that would have to like, give it the green light.
Yeah.
They all liked it. Then he was like, yo, like, what are you expecting out of the label? Because like they've ran into problems with other artists, expecting them to be like Def Jam or something like, He's like, like the label doesn't pay for fucking everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I still fund like my own videos and do all my own shit.
Yeah.
I basically just told him I need a platform that's bigger than what I have right now to get some exposure, and I need some merch, bro. Like, cause like I didn't have a big budget to buy a bunch of inventory.
Yeah.
And because it was, like I said, it was mid lockdown, bro. Like you wasn't even allowed to leave your house damn near. There's curfews. There's, you guys obviously experienced it, but like, so they were like weary about signing someone during that era. But I was like, yo, like I'm not gonna like be mad if it doesn't do well. Like, I mean, at least I'm gonna try. and then they signed me. The album came out. They started like letting up like little restrictions on like the venue shit to where I don't know about your state. I know every state was so different, but in Ohio, it got to a point where like you're allowed half capacity, but everybody has to be sitting down, and then wherever between every group of people sitting down, there has to be like some type of barrier. So at the venue that I was running, we hung fucking clear shower curtains in between each one of the restaurants.
Hell
bro,
yeah.
That's
It was so
crazy.
fucking ghetto, bro. But like, I ended up throwing this fucking release party and for Psychoactive. I booked a bunch of people like Fams and the Hooligans. I believe SON was on that. Fucking Scum, Razor. Like, there was hella fucking people. It was like I've never been to Gorefest before that, but there was a lot of people like, yo, this has got Gorefest vibes. It's like, a bunch of underground shit all in one day and shit. And like,
Hell yeah.
And we ended up like selling the place out, and like we broke the restriction. The fucking during the show, the I don't know if it's the health department or something, but like with like 5 fucking city cops pull up and they mob in, and I'm like, fuck, we're about to get shut down. And then they end up leaving. But they took pictures of our merch booth saying that was the stage, and they were like trying to like find the owner of the bar, and it made public news. And like for her bar being public, like breaking COVID restrictions, it was like a bad look. But she ended up beating the ticket, so like it gave us it was like negative at first, but it gave us a bunch of publicity for the venue.
Hell yeah.
That's
then-
cool as fuck.
After that, everyone's like, yo, there's a venue that's throwing shit. So I was booking hella dates for other promoters, and like,
Fuck yeah.
you know what I mean? So I kind of like caught the beginning of once shit started opening back up, and like even though you were allowed to do it, a lot of people were still scared to get sick and all that shit. But I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing shows.
Yeah.
That turned into going and doing like, like I'll do Cleveland, then go to like Columbus the next day and do like weekend tours, and that turned into like a 5-day tour. So like, I kind of like, I don't want to say I was like one of the only ones, but like really like in the underground, I was like one of like the first like active touring artists that came back out once shit started like lifting and shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
I feel like that kind of gave me a head start into my career. Like I don't know. It's just weird how all this shit happened like that. Like,
That's fucking cool as fuck though.
Fuck yeah.
And
dude.
that's dope as fuck that you like went out of your way to be like, oh well, motherfuckers are scared.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck that, I'm gonna do this shit.
also,
yeah,
also,
I just got a deal and shit. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to hit the fucking road and sell this merch.
hell yeah. But also, mad props for putting other local rappers on and shit at first in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, for sure.
that's what it's all about.
Like, I can't tell you how many rappers I put on their first show there. Like, there's probably I know at least 20 rappers that they've never did a show before until they performed at one of my showcases.
But
So
yeah.
it was cool. It was a good contribution to the scene.
Yeah, no, for sure. COVID fucked everything up. I was doing shows like every other week, and then every venue that I was doing shows at closed down during COVID.
Yeah, like, dude, I was scheduled to like, I don't want to say co-headline, but like 36 Mafia had that reunion tour where it was Juicy J and DJ Paul.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they didn't put no locals on the show. And then they're like, we're going to put 2 locals on it. And the promoter was like, I'm going to give you the slot right before 36 Mafia. So there's going to be a local, then me, and then 36 Mafia, bro. And 2 days before the show went down, they fucking shut everything down.
Fuck it.
That's
What?
fucked.
Yeah,
No,
I was
that's
pissed.
fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the fucking worst.
I had to like refund a bunch of fucking tickets and fucking
That
do all
sucks.
types of shit, bro. It was crazy.
Damn. So fucking. Sorry, I'm high. What's up? What's up with the Ouija shit?
I mean, it's a long story.
Alright.
I've kind of, I mean, I'll talk about it, but
Yeah.
basically, in a nutshell, every time I've ever met him, he was cool as fuck to me. Like the first time I ever met him, I tried to say what up to him and try to introduce myself. He was like, "Man, I already know who the fuck you are. You've been all over my fucking newsfeed, bro. Like, what's up? Man, I know who you are." Like, and it was cool. And then like Death by Denver, that fucking 2-day show he did in Denver, like shortly after COVID. I co-headlined one of the nights. I was out there for the whole time. We were cool. Fucking at the time though too, there was a bunch of fans. Like tagging us both. Like in his post, I'll get tagged. In my post, he would get tagged. There was posts that he'd make that I wasn't even tagged by someone that doesn't even follow me, but they're spelling my name out. Like, do you know who Cody Manson is? You should collab. So like, after getting so many fucking requests to collab, I was like, yo, we should do a song. And in Denver, like fucking, he was there for like the week beforehand. Him and Scum did a project or some shit, and Scum invited me to the studio when they were there, and I didn't ask them for the feature right there, but they were like, "Yo, why don't you hop on one of our songs for this project?" So I hopped on a song with Scum and Ouija, and the shit was cool. And then like I fucking like every time I've ever met him in person, bro, he always was cool as fuck to me. But like out of fucking nowhere, it was when Darby got fucking signed to LSP. I put together the Young Snuff tour, and I let him be a co-headliner, even though like I'm not even just saying this on some hater shit, but like he did not have any traction at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like pushing him to my fans, like, yo, check this dude out. His shit's pretty fire. He's like the wicked Eddie Milanakis or some shit. Like he was doing. No, I'm saying
that's the best shit
he had
ever,
like all
dog.
the animated fucking videos. Remind me of like some Adult Swim shit or something. I'm like, and a lot of people were like, man, I don't really get down with it. I'm like, man, just give him a chance, you know. And like after that tour, like I said, to this day, I've never gained a fan from Darby. Not one fan have I met that or hit me up. Like, yo, I found you through him. Like, but he gained a bunch of fans off of me. Like, I started seeing my fans popping up wearing like my hat with his T-shirt and shit. And I thought it was cool. I'm like, that's what's up. But during that tour, there was a guy from Detroit that was he hit me up to open 2 of my shows in different cities on that tour. And then seeing I didn't have a Detroit date, so he booked me in Detroit. Well, this person is he's the first person that ever brought swag to Detroit. He's the first person that ever put Ouija on anything Juggalo, and that was a Twisted show. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Twisted album or compilation a few years back that has a Swag Tooth as a feature and all that. Like, this same guy is the first person that ever paid some money up front to get Swag Tooth their first merch ever. You know? So this is like his homie, you know? So when he posted the Detroit flyer, Ouija called him and was like, why you fucking with, like, what are you doing with Cody Manson? And he's like, I'm doing some shows with him. I'm booking him. Wow, what's up? Oh, don't fuck with him, bro. He fucks with them other guys. Now I'm trying to keep our shit secure. So after these shows, don't fuck with him no more. The same guy called me right after and was like, yo, why is he hating on you? Because I met this guy opening for a couple of Ouija shows, and like I bodied them shits, bro. You guys know how I get down on stage, bro. I was crowd surfing and everything at these shows. Like I was turning this shit the fuck up.
For sure.
So that's why dude even wanted to open for me in the first place. He knew my shit was dope. Well, he hits me like, yo, I just got this call from him saying that not to fuck with you. He was like, man, don't even stress that shit. Like, even if he's hating on you, bro, like, keep doing you, bro. Like, you're going to do big things. Like, fucking press your line, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, all right, whatever. But during that tour, like, I don't have full confirmation, but, like, Darby's always been close with Ouija through, like, Devereaux and shit. So during that time, if Ouija's calling this guy, telling him to not fuck with me, I'm sure he had a conversation with Darby at some point, like, do that tour, you know, try to get as much fucking traction as you can off of it, and then when you're done, don't fuck with him no more, like, type shit. And then that was one scenario, and then fucking we did the Generations of Snuff tour with Insane Poetry. It was basically the Young Snuff tour, and we added Insane Poetry to it. And we did more dates. The tour was not that successful, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of just rushed and thrown together, but that's a long story. But after that, like, I just keep hearing from people like, yo, like, I'll just get random messages or like random calls. Like, yo, what's your and Ouija's beef? I'm like, bro, I don't know. You're like the 5th person that's asked me what's going on. I have no fucking idea. But in all reality, it's probably because I did a Blazy That Homie tour or some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Which is like corny as fuck. It's like, not only do you have songs with Blaze and
just like some fam kid shit.
Like, bro, I'm an up and coming artist trying to fucking get an opportunity, bro. Like,
no, I feel it.
I'm not begging for opportunities, but when they come knocking on the fucking door, I'm gonna take it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you'd have to be retarded to say no.
Yeah, I got like when fucking I got invited on the Return to the Grave tour, Blazing Out Homies tour. I'm like, yeah,
absolutely,
yeah. What the fuck, like, you know?
Like,
so I really think that was the root of him like trying to hate, which like people can say like, oh, well, what do you expect? But at the same time, it's like, bro, like you don't have to go out of your way to tell people. Like, it's one thing if you don't want to fuck with me or let me on your shows or any shit like that, but to go out of your way and tell people this and tell people that. And then like it'll get to the point to where like he was hitting up other artists. Like, bro, if I've seen your opening for his show. If you do any other shows with him, you're not allowed to open for me no more.
What a dildo.
Yeah, like corny shit. You know what I mean? And then like
that's fucking wild.
So like all that shit's going on. So like he's been like just behind the scenes hating on me for like fucking 2 years now, bro. And then I get on the Twisted tour and fucking we get in that van wreck like early in the tour, like the day we had a day off after the first show between Omaha and Denver. The second show was Denver, but it was day 3 of being on the road. Day 2 on the road, we get in that big ass van crash. Our fucking tour van fucking pretty much rolled. Fucking the whole merch fucking trailer was scattered all over the fucking highway. We all almost fucking died, bro. It was like a near death experience.
Which tour was that?
That was Certified Psychos tour.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, I remember that.
Was before we saw
it.
Yeah,
I remember
when it was like really icy and snowy, right?
No, it wasn't even from the ice. It was like nice out, bro.
No, it was like October.
It was a freak accident. The axle on the van just snapped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a nice day, dry concrete, everything, bro. Just sunny as fuck outside, bro.
Was it a
just
rental
fucking
van?
freak accident, bro. But that's the tour. Well, that's the crash. You know, both Axe Murder Boys got injured in the fucking crash.
Oh yeah, that's why they weren't on the tour no more.
I remember.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was a fucked up traumatic experience, bro. And the fucking like the next day, Ouija's bitch ass wants to post a picture in his fucking shorts with his legs spread open, talking about my nuts are properly ventilated, watching karma do its work. You know, and like a bunch of people fucking got on his ass about it.
I can't even. That shit fucking pissed me off. I have like a fucking I don't know, like 6 bars about it in a song that I wrote. Like, that shit pissed me off so much.
Yeah, but like hella people got on his ass about it, and they're like, bro, these are real people with real families, bro. Like, you're a piece of shit for that. Like, and that shit went on for like 2 days on his post. Everyone's like, yo, you're a fucking bitch for that. Like, even like artists that I don't fuck with, but we're cool with some people in that van that are like on ICP side and shit. We're like, yo, that shit ain't fucking cool, bro. Like, and that, to the point to where he makes a post talking about, if you guys think I was talking about a van crash I didn't even know about with some rappers that I don't even know, you guys are delusional. Like, that's not that blah, 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 that I like he always
else
fucking
would he be
does.
talking about?
That motherfucker always do some little bitch ass shit, and then once people come out, he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, at least fucking own it.
Yeah, he does it all the time, bro. So like that was another thing. That shit was a personal thing. So beyond him hating on me, bro, now you're laughing because, bro, I got 2 daughters at home, bro. Like, that shit ain't funny. Not to mention, like, the people that were in this van, like, are very, like, substantial to Magic Ninja's label, but also just the culture in general. Like,
absolutely, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, Killa was in the fucking van, Axe Murder Boys, fucking George. Like, like, I don't want to go too deep into that, but I mean, it's public knowledge at this point. But dude, that was a fucking scary, fucking traumatic experience, bro. And so for him to fucking make fun of us about that shit was just some hoe shit. And then like a week later, it was actually the day before Portland. We were in Seattle, and his little bitch ass wants to make a tweet, and I don't even be on Twitter like that, but I got a bunch of people screenshotting and sending it to me that he's like, Charles Manson was a racist bitch. He was a pussy that couldn't kill for himself. He had to have other people kill for him. And fuck anyone who fucking represents Manson. This goes for Marilyn Manson or any other Manson. If you claim Manson or rep Manson, you're lame as fuck. And then like, I don't care if this offends you because y'all offend me type shit. And I still didn't say shit. Like, there's all this shit I'm telling you so far,
What
bro.
a sneak this little bitch.
What a
Yeah.
petty little fan.
I stayed silent about this shit, bro. And then, keep going forward, bro. Like, just random shit, bro. Like people would always send me tweets and shit that like, yo, he's talking about you. But like, I don't be chasing all that shit around. Like, I'm not like, he could be talking about anybody in these. But when he was like Manson, just so you know, if you're a Manson, like, he clearly was talking about me. And he's probably pissed because I got like a big opportunity to be on a major tour. And I'm out here opening for Twisted, just like how he got to open for ICP.
Yeah.
And it probably hurt his little butt a little bit more that my album was produced by Devereaux, which Devereaux reached out to me. Like, it wasn't like I was trying to get the Ouija package. It was like, it just so happened, you know, Devereaux and Darby signed that deal with LSP. They see me, they thought my shit was dope. He sent me a beat pack. So, like, a lot of people think I just got Devereaux beats trying to ride the wave, but it was more like way more organic than that. You know what I mean? But it probably hurt his spirit a little bit that I'm out there rapping over Devereaux beats. They're doing Dark Lotus and all this other shit. So he took his shot on Twitter at me, and then just I'd always just hear shit, bro, from random people like, yo, he doesn't fuck with you. I don't understand it. This and that. Then like,
Just being
It's that middle school bullshit.
yeah, cornball shit, bro.
Cornball shit, yeah.
And then like fucking
It's like business is business. Don't make business personal like that.
yeah,
Especially
so, like,
when like you're not in each other's business. Like,
big facts. Like, bro, I'm not like people like keep trying to say like, oh, you're just mad because you want to do a feature with you. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about a Ouija Mac feature. Like, I did a fucking song with him, bro. Like, if it was for me, my personal fucking like vendetta to get a song, I'm on a song with him, bro. Like, I was in the studio, wrote the song right there and recorded it right fucking there with everybody, bro. Like, I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't fucking send it over the email. Like, it was an organic thing right there too. What people keep trying to like misconstrue is the fact of like me saying like, because in his little weak ass track, he's talking about tell the people why you're really mad because I didn't want to do a verse for your corny ass. And then in my song, I said I only asked about a feature for the fans' sake, bro. Like, if you're an artist and I'm an artist and we have a lot of the same fans, like hundreds, like no exaggeration, hundreds of people are tagging us talking about we should do a song together. Don't you think it might be kind of smart to reach out and try to do a song? Like, isn't that's
good? Good business moves.
Common sense, bro. So like, fuck the feature, bro. I ain't tripping on the feature, bro. I'm tripping on the disrespect and the blackballing and the bullshit behind the scenes, you know. But like, even through all this, bro, like when he did that tweet. Like, hell, people was like, you know, people, even some people on tour was like, bro, you should dog about that. And I was going to get on there and be like, you're disrespecting all this Manson shit, but you got an X tattooed on your fucking forehead. Like, you're fucking corny. Like, you know, but I didn't go do that. I just kept it to myself, right? So, like I said, through all this shit, I'm just like I'm not putting it out there publicly. I'm just like, you know, rolling with the punches, doing my own thing still. Another thing, the Juggle Ohio shit. So I'm on tour with Twisted. It's the second leg. It was like December. We did like the East Coast and down south. I'm on the tour bus. I get a fucking message from a homie from Columbus saying that he's putting together a big ass Juggalo show in Columbus. That's all he said. And he asked me, he wanted me to co-headline it. And he asked me how much. I gave him a price. He said, all right, cool. I didn't know anything else about it. He said it's gonna be a big ass Juggalo show. I didn't know who was gonna be on it. I didn't know what it was gonna be called. None of that shit. So like a month or something goes by, and that tour ends. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go book my own tour. It was the Love to Hate Me tour, and fucking, I reached back out to them because I was like, if they wanted to book me around this time in Columbus, I'm just gonna add that to my tour flyer as my Columbus date. You know what I mean? So I hit them up to get more details on the date. And they didn't hit me back. And I'm like, a couple days later, the promoter hits me up like, yo, what's Ouija's problem with you? I'm like, I have no idea, bro. What's up? What happened now? Oh, well, fucking, we booked him to headline. He wanted like, I think it was like $4,000 or something for the show. They sent him half the money, so like $2,000 as a deposit with the tour flyer. So they pay him, then they shoot him the flyer. He sees I'm on the flyer. Messages, hits him back. He's like, yo, I refuse to do the show. If Cody Manson has any involvement, we will cancel the show and keep your deposit indefinitely unless he is removed.
What the fuck?
So
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
What the
so
fuck? Yeah.
so he's threatening
Come
to
on,
cancel this event that my homies are throwing on, threatening to keep their fucking couple grand, and then they cock block me on a bag. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
And I didn't say nothing then still. I'm like, man, this dude's a fucking bitch, bro. Whatever. I still booked my tour. The homies booked me on a different date in Columbus, like a month later at the end of my tour. And then like when they first posted the first Juggernaut Ohio flyer on his original post, hella people kept tagging me like, yo, how come you're not on this show? Why aren't you on this? Like, how is this Juggernaut Ohio and like Cody Manson's not a fucking part of this shit? And I was just like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I didn't sit there and bitch about it and expose it. I was just like, I don't know, you know? And then, because, like, beyond this Ouija shit, you guys, there's so many artists, bro, that have some type of stature somewhere in the Juggalo realm that are really, that go out of their way to try to hate on me, bro. But, like, I just, like, roll with the punches and, like, you know, a lot of these people probably wish I would say something so they can get, like, some clout or just some type of publicity off the controversy and shit. But like I just let it be, you know. So after that Juggle Ohio shit, whatever, boom, I do my tour. I go on another Twisted tour, and then fucking this was another thing too with Darby's bitch ass, bro. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. So look, he used to always be like, oh, brother this, brother that. Like, he always acted super cool to me and shit, you know. And like, even like when on that Young Snuff tour, and I was like, man, why the fuck Ouija hating on me? He's like, I don't know, bro. But he's like, don't even worry about it, bro. Like, you're gonna do so much big shit, bro. Like that, like he used to try to like gas me up, like, bro, you're gonna do so much bigger shit. Like, you don't even need to worry about him. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. But he always called me like brother and this and that. I at one point looked at Darby like a real homie, you know. And so when I got invited on the first Twisted tour, before it was announced, but I was already confirmed as a homie because I know he's politically connected to all that shit over there. I felt like as a friend, I should reach out so it's not like a shocker to him. So I was like, yo, just so you know, I'm about to do this Twisted tour. You know what I mean? And I already know that publicly we're probably not going to be able to do music no more and shit like that. I just want to at least give you a heads up. He was like, no, bro, you'd be dumb to not do that shit, bro. Like, that's big, bro. Like, and you got kids. Go, dude, feed your fucking family, bro. Do what you got to do. You know, I fuck with you, bro. Like, you know, obviously we're not going to be able to do music and shit, but, like, I fuck with you. I'm like, all right, cool. As soon as I hang up the phone, this motherfucker blocks my phone number and blocks me on all social media.
What the fuck?
Like a straight up little bitch would do.
Yep.
And not to mention, I'm going to say this on this podcast too. When we were on the Generations of Snuff tour, one of our dates was in Louisville. Darby and some of his fucking little buddies like to troll a certain artist from that city. Y'all can put the math together. I'm not going to put his name out there. A big artist from Louisville. And they always want to troll him and talk shit. Well, this artist pulled up to the show in Louisville and came in, bought my album. He's a homie of mine. I've done shows with him. I've done songs with him. He's like, yo, let me holler at you in the green room real quick. So I'm like, all right. Go in the green room. He's like, yo, can everyone get out? Like, it was just me and him. Like, cleared everybody out. We had a personal talk. He's like, yo, I'm here to support you. And I'm here to celebrate your album and all that. And, like, you know, you're in my city. I had to pull up on you. But I'm going to be real with you. And he got, like, real serious. He's like, if it wasn't for you and Scum, it would have already happened. He's like, but do you know the real reason why I came here? I'm like, what's that? He's like, to beat the fuck out of Darby O'Trill.
What the fuck?
And I was like, damn. I was like, wow, what's going on? He's like, motherfuckers want to keep talking shit on my comments and keep trying to this and that like it's a fucking game and think they're going to show up to my city and not have to deal with that shit. and like off rip, like I'm not going to get to the whole fucking story, but I was like, look, bro, I respect you telling me that. I said, but that ain't going down, bro. Like, we are not doing that. Like, first off, like, I fuck with you and I fuck with him. But me and this motherfucker have been in the van for a month now on tour. I don't care if you're the driver. I don't care if you're the merch man. I don't care if you're the buy-on, bro. If you're in the van with me on tour and someone tries to start shit with you, bro, we're all going. Like, it's like a camaraderie you have when you're on tour with somebody. Like, I'm not going to let you come tell me that you're going to beat up somebody that's on my tour. Like, that's not what the fuck's going down.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, we had a common, me and dude had a common respect. And he was like, you know, he's like, I'm not saying I was going to come after you. I said, I know, and I'm not saying I would have came after you, but if your homies would have jumped on him, I would have probably jumped on one of your homies, bro. Like, you know, like shit could have got real fucked up in here. You know, and he, you know, we left with a common respect. He didn't end up fucking beating the fuck out of Darby. I pretty much saved his bitch ass. After the show, Darby's like, oh, did you see such and such was here? I said, yeah, you know, he was here to beat the fuck out of you, but I stopped him from doing it.
Hell yeah.
And he got like all like, oh, I said, no, for real. I said, don't worry about it though. You're good. I took care of it. Well, what did he say? I'm like, don't even worry about it. Just know it didn't happen. So quit talking shit though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's fucking crazy.
So that's just like a story of like me, like really like being down as fuck to someone that is saying they're my homie. You feel me?
Yeah.
And for a while there, me and that other artist were a little bit distant. You know what I mean? Like I kind of felt like maybe he felt some type of way about it or some shit. I don't know. But recently I talked to him and we're cool as fuck still. Like there's no drama.
Oh, yeah.
But the dude that I saved him from has put money in my pockets multiple times. He put me on features with other big ass artists when I first came out that really gave me a spotlight. Like that dude, like more than he probably realizes, gave me some fucking alley-oops, bro. You know what I mean? And this is the same guy that I was like, no, I'll stand up against you for the person that's on my tour that you're threatening right now. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But so yeah, that just goes to show you like how much of a bitch Darby is, bro. So like after they were like, yo, fucking, after he blocks me and shit, I'm like, man, whatever, you know. So that was, let me fast forward to the Juggle Ohio shit. I told y'all about that. People thought it's weird that I'm not on the show. Still didn't say shit. I do a couple tours. I'm doing the Double Cups and Demons tour, right? Well, the promoter from Salt Lake City also be booking shows. Shouts out to Doran Steinhoff. That's the promoter out of Salt Lake City. He usually, when he books one of my shows, he usually grabs a Salt Lake City and he usually grabs Idaho Falls date for me. So we usually do them back to back. Well, at the time, he already had the Idaho Hip Hop Festival going on in Idaho Falls, and it was like Odd Squad Family was headlining it. He had like a bunch of Idaho rappers. He had sponsors. There was a tattoo shop that was sponsoring it. Oh, yeah. All this shit. He's like, yo, I'm going to book your Salt Lake City date, but I want to book your tour package, but the show's already so full and blah, blah, blah. Then he suggested, how about he just books me? Like, basically, the tour package won't be performing, but he'll put me as the co-headliner for the Idaho Hip Hop Festival. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So when he does that, he starts getting blown up by like fucking like DJ Chunk and like Shaggy the Airhead and fucking, they're like, you can't put Cody on that show. You can't do that. Like, don't book Cody in Salt Lake City because that's where Chunk's from, and then Shaggy's from Idaho Falls. Don't book. They're both trying to get him to not book me on those two dates. Doran's like, fuck you guys. I fuck with Cody. I'm booking him in Salt Lake City, and he's co-headlining the Idaho hip hop festival, whatever. Then all the fucking local rappers from Idaho start hitting him up. Hey man, we're gonna pull off the show if Cody's on it. He's like, all right, well, fuck you guys then. Get off the show. The sponsorship was a tattoo shop that Shaggy the Airhead works at. Hits him up. Hey, man, we're going to pull off sponsorship if you put Cody on that show. But all you got to do is remove him from the show, and you'll have all your openers and your sponsor. He said, fuck you guys. I guess it's going to be Cody Manson Hip Hop Festival then. You know? Still, like, Doran held me down, went up to bat for me, bro. Still booked me on the show. He lost more than half his openers, lost his sponsorship, still booked me, still paid me my full guarantee. When I went to the show, I'm in the bathroom throwing stickers up, and I noticed that there was a sticker that I put up from on the Twisted run, and it had a Lazy and Crazy sticker slapped over it. So I went and spit on the fucking sticker. And as I did that, some fan walked in and seen that and goes, he kind of looked at me crazy. I was like, yeah, you just seen that. I said, watch this. I walked every lazy and crazy sticker I seen. I was fucking spitting on it, wiping boogers on it. I'm like, man, fuck them motherfuckers, bro. So word gets back through the grapevine, through the fans. Cody Manson is spitting on our stickers. He's such a bad person. Ooh. Like some little bitches, bro. So
like a bunch of crying little bitches.
Bro, I swear to God. But like a lot of these tours go to the same venue. So like you'll see like a Twisted sticker or like a fucking someone signed the wall. You'll see like Ouija signs over them. And then like someone else will come slap someone else. It's almost like graffiti battles, bro. Like in the streets, when someone tags and someone tags over their tag, that gets tagged over, then the company paints over it, and they start over. Like you'll see that shit everywhere. Like I'll see like Ouija sign the green room fucking wall, and someone will put sucks big cocks, and like it's shit that the fans won't ever see, but it's shit that you see when you're on tour, you know?
Yeah.
And like. So yeah, I was out there disrespecting the fuck out of anything I could because they was trying to get me blackballed. Like it's one thing to hate on me and not like me, but to go out of your way to tell other artists they can't open for me, to go out of your way to call promoters and tell them they can't book me and put them in a predicament where you're gonna keep their money, to where, oh, just because this promoter's from one of your guys' hometowns, you're gonna sit there and tell him not to book me, like trying to stop my fucking grind, bro. Like y'all are some bitches for that shit.
He's acting like a female.
Yeah.
I was still quiet about this shit. Bro. Time goes on. Fucking Juggle Ohio 2 comes on. Or let me also say this too. When I was on the Double Cups and Demons tour, the Three-Headed Monster tour was going on.
I went to that.
Halfway through my fucking tour was Gorefest. So I put the homies up in a fucking hotel room in Cleveland. I flew out to Gorefest, performed there, flew back, and we continued our tour route. While I was in Denver, the Three-Headed Monster tour was in Cleveland. So when I flew back to Cleveland, the Three-Headed Monster tour went to a different city. Well, as soon as I get in the car at the airport, my homie's like, yo, what's this fucking cornball talking about? And he shows me a post, because me and Ouija don't have each other on social media no more and shit. So I don't ever see shit about him. I don't see his posts. I don't see nothing. So my homie's like, yo, what is this? And he's sitting there all goofy with a shower cap on, his little pasty fat ass, holding a bar of soap. And it says, I'm in your hood taking a bath. And he tagged Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm like, he's obviously sneak dissing me, but I don't really get the bath thing. Like maybe he thinks like I don't understand like the joke here. So like, just keep a note on that one. So Juggle Ohio 2 comes around. Same thing. I have hella fans. Hey, are you gonna be at Juggle Ohio? You're gonna be there. Well, why are you not performing on this? Why are you not on this? Like, how have you not been on any of the Juggle Ohio's, bro? This is weird. So after getting sick of answering so many personal, like one-on-one messages, I just made a fucking post. And like, I'm not the type of person that goes and bitches on social media and makes big ass, especially like I might say some asshole shit, like one or two sentences, but like to make a paragraph, bro, that's not like me, bro. But I was like, I'm so sick of motherfuckers playing with my name. I'm sick of people calling me a fucking scam artist. I'm sick of people fucking just throwing out bullshit and running with this weird ass narratives to do anything and say anything they can to down me, to try to downgrade my brand. So
can I ask you about that real quick?
Let me get back into that real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So the Juggle Ohio post, bro. I make a whole ass fucking post. And I was just like, y'all keep asking me if I'm gonna be at Juggle Ohio too. I said the answer is fuck no. And if you want to know why don't you ask the little buddy why I wasn't on the first one. Asked him why he got me kicked off and why he threatened to cancel the show and keep the promoter's money if I had anything to do with that show. And ask him why every time I see him, he shakes my hand, but then when I'm not around, he calls everybody in the fucking world to not fuck with me. Ask him that, and then maybe you'll know why I'm not in Juggle Ohio. And then like that post alone, a lot of fucking podcasts picked it up and did like their whole fucking segment about, am I lying? Am I exaggerating? Am I clout chasing? Is Ouija really blackballing artists out here? Because like beyond me, like if you're a local rapper in your city, bro, and you open for Twisted or Magic Ninja, when Ouija comes to town and it's the same promoters that book the shows, he'll look at the Twisted flyer and be like, tell the promoter, this guy and this guy and this guy can't open my show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, he does this to a lot of fucking people, but like for me at the level I'm at, he's trying to go way up his way because like a lot of these kids aren't doing national fucking tours and getting paid to headline shows and shit. So he's doing everything he can to fucking just to shit on me, bro. All because I'm guessing because I did a Blazy Dead Homie tour. You know what I mean?
It all comes down to riding Mama J's titty.
Yeah, that ketamine titty.
Mama J's the devil.
But yeah.
I invented Twisted.
I invented Twisted.
So after I make the post, like whatever, you know, there's people hating on me like, oh, you're just bitching, blah blah blah. I'm like, it's not bitching if it's facts, bro. Like, and I'm not complaining that I'm not on Juggernaut Ohio. I'm not saying why am I not on this. I'm saying like y'all asking me why I'm not. I'm telling you why I'm not. And to further answer your question, why don't you ask little fucking pissant why he's acting like a bitch, you know? So
hey, why you acting like a bitch?
Yeah, bro. A couple months go by. I wake up to a bunch of fucking messages like, damn, did he really just do that, bro? He's dissing you on this song. And I'm like, I'm in California time, so I mean, you guys know too. You guys, like, everybody else is up before us, bro. So like, by the time I woke up at like 10 in the morning, it's like already damn near afternoon over there, and like I got hella messages, the same link to the same song, talking about he's dissing me. I go to look the song up. Before I can even find the song, there's already podcasts. Damn, Ouija Mac, this is Cody Manson, a new single. Will he respond? What's he gonna do? I'm looking at the comments on the podcast. Everyone's like, oh, Cody ain't gonna do shit. Cody fell off, this, and that. So I finally go to the song and listen to it. I'm like, he doesn't say my name in it, but at the beginning of the song, remember the Charles Manson rant he did. He doesn't fuck with Charles Manson, but he uses a Charles Manson sample at the beginning of that song. The Charlie 17. And then if you listen closely, there's a Charles Manson like sample in there, but it's in reverse. So it's like Charles Manson talking backwards. I don't know what he's fucking saying. But before the first verse starts, it says Charlie 17. Then there's like Charles Manson samples going on before the first verse. So I'm like, oh, here we go. And then when his verse comes on, talking about fucking, oh, I'm lame as fuck and I don't got traction, fucking talking about Instagram paragraph captions and fucking talking about when I'm about to hit the road, boy, don't make me laugh. I sell out shows in your city, you can't draw a bath. I'm like,
no, bath reference.
Little bitch, bro. That's what he meant by I'm in your hood taking a bath. I'm drawing a bath in your hood. Like, that's what that was.
That's so stupid.
And then all this shit, bro. So I'm like, all right, that's a bet. And I already have my album campaign lined up. I already have a single uploaded waiting to drop. So it took me like, I didn't just write a song right away. Like, I went about my day, my business, and handled my regular shit. But like 2 days later, I wrote the song, recorded it. I told Scum, I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta say something, bro. Like, you know, it's one thing to get dissed, but like when the whole culture like is calling it out, like even on his song in the comments, there's people, oh, this is dissing Cody Manson. Ha ha ha. Yeah, like, you know, it's not a fucking secret, bro. I'm not reaching here by saying that he's dissing me on a song, bro.
Yeah.
And like, if it didn't get picked up so much by everything, I probably wouldn't even said nothing, bro, because he didn't say my name. Like, I'm one of the people like put a fucking name on it, and then I'm gonna go the fuck in on you. But he didn't put my name on it. But for the little sneak dissing and the little shit that other fans might not know, that I know, like that post about the bath in Cleveland in my hood, and then saying you sell out shows in my city, I can't draw a bath, like shit like that. I'm like, all right, he's definitely talking about me. All these podcasts are urging me to respond. Fans are saying that I'm too scared, this and that. I tell Scum, I'm like, yo, look, I'm about to go in on this bitch, bro. And he was like, yo, it's okay, do what you gotta do, but I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, yeah. I'm cool with Ouija and shit. I said, I'm not asking you to fucking do anything, bro. And he was like, you can upload it to your own distribution. Like, I don't even want to put this out through LSP because like, I don't want to cause drama. And I'm like, I respect it, but just so you know, this shit's going the fuck down.
Yeah.
So drop the fucking song, and all the same kids that was like, Cody's a bitch, he won't respond. Oh my God, why did you body bag him like that? Why? Ugh. And now, for the past fucking 3 or 4 days, it's just been, my name is all over fucking Juggalo social media, bro.
Bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That is true.
Fucking, yeah, that's a lot of bullshit to have to fucking deal with. And Scum's like the nicest dude ever, so that's...
Bro, we met him 2 weeks ago, and me and my homeboy here had like a 45-minute conversation with him.
Yeah.
He fucking gave us a joint to smoke and was just like, save me a little bit before bed. He was fucking super nice guy. It was cool as fuck to just have a conversation with the dude.
Yeah, I mean, he gave me an opportunity to give me some exposure that my hard work mixed with his platform got me to where I'm at some points. You know what I mean? Like I don't ever want to take away saying that LSP didn't help me, but I also don't want to like short myself and my hard work, bro. Because like just because you get signed to LSP does not mean you're gonna achieve the things that I've achieved, bro. Like it takes a little bit of everything, you know. But yeah, Scum definitely gave me a chance when no one else would even listen to me, bro. So yeah. I'll always have love for him. But at the end of the fucking day, bro, this is fucking hip hop, dog. Like I'm not gonna sit here like how much it's like motherfucker can there's someone that can make a post and they're gonna beat me up when they see me. But I can't I'm being told that hey, chill out, don't say nothing, bro. All right. So how about when I see the guy, I'm just gonna beat his fucking ass? Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
All right. So it comes to a point where feel like my arms are tied and people are just whipping rocks at my fucking head.
Yeah. And
I can't do nothing. I'm done, bro. Like I'm seriously like, and I already knew there was gonna be a bunch of backlash. But like I said on this other podcast earlier, I said, look, anybody who's mad right now and talking shit already didn't like me.
Well, yeah, dude, it's so fucking like the people who run like Juggalo memes and call your mom, like they fucking thrive on like stirring the pot, and then so everybody like within that subsect of like Juggalo internet culture will always fucking like be there to fucking talk shit, dude.
I mean, but it's cool though. Like
yeah,
like
I mean,
even like
exposure.
Even the negative memes about me, bro. Like I saved all of them I found to my phone, bro. I think they're funny.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, no, that's funny. How it should be.
It's funny too because there's a lot of people I know that fuck with him.
Yeah.
That hit me up personally, like, yo, I don't want to pick sides. Well, you just fucking killed him on that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got fans or like multiple meme sources hit me up like, yo, I don't want to pick a side on this, but like, yo, you fucking killed that shit. Like, I can't tell you how many people hit me up like, yo, finally somebody fucking body bagged this little bitch for talking shit, bro. Like, there was some kid that messaged me. He goes, man, thank you. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my fucking heart. I've been a Juggalo since I can fucking remember. I tried to like him, and I can't. And I feel like I'm like resorting to liking him because like it's like, you know, if you don't, you get shunned by the other fans and shit. He's like, bro, if there was anybody to do this, it was you, bro, and you fucking did it, man. Like he was so happy, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, fuck yeah, dude. I'm glad it's working out. Fucking I don't really know much about it, but what's up with like the psychopathic museum thing and like that?
Yeah, so that's a whole thing too. So look, like I said, I've explained this like I'm not gonna give you the same word for word and shit because I want your content to be a little bit different, but it's the same story. So I kind of have to tell it over again and over again. Yeah. But basically, bro, I make these clay chains, right? And for a long time, that's what I was doing full time. Like I would go live on Facebook, doing like my own like little advertisements with it, and like my lives used to go viral, bro. Like I used to get it got to a point where I would go live once every 2 weeks, and every time I did, I'd have 1,000 viewers at one time on my Facebook Live, bro. And I made a lot of fucking money doing that. Like when I first started making them chains, I was damn near homeless, bro. My fucking baby mama got pregnant with my first kid. and we're not in a good situation as far as living, bro. I fucking started making these changes, bro. Next thing you know, I'm able to provide a fucking house, pay my fucking bills. And so it's like I wasn't just racking in money and stacking it up and just like no, this was my job. So like if you make good money at your job, you might have a decent car, a better phone, live in a better part of town, but you don't have a bunch of money stacked up because you got to pay to live, you know?
Yeah.
So like that whole shit changed my life financially, bro. And like it got to the point where I was making like thousands and thousands of chains, bro. Like no cap, like bro, like just Dallas Cowboy stars alone. I've probably made 300 Dallas Cowboy stars. Like I've made so many fucking chains. Well, I don't want to get too deep into my personal life, but like my personal life started going up in flames between relationships, between differences in fucking just life in general with my baby mama and shit, and then like just having kids, and I'm touring a lot. There was just a lot of shit going on at home, bro, and I started getting really fucking stressed out. In our last order that we had, because what we do is we'd go live, get a bunch of orders in, do all the orders, and then we do another live displaying them before we ship them to get more orders in. So like we wouldn't go live until all fucking 300 chains were done, or all 50 chains, however many we did that week or that 2 weeks. And then like the last one we did, we got a bunch of fucking dude. Like it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I was like personally stressed in this like dark place to where like I was still doing them, but got to the point where like our last order was like probably 500 fucking chains, bro. And I did most of them, but there was like 20 chains that people didn't get. And I was at a point that, bro, like I almost checked myself to a mental hospital, bro. I was going through it so hard. And that's no excuse on the business side. I'm just trying to let you guys know, from someone who's creating something from scratch and painting it and like putting all your energy and all your time and effort into this one fucking thing. It's hard to be creative when you're fucking wanting to put a bullet in your fucking head, you know? And so there was like about 20 chains that people didn't get. And then people would start hitting me up, and I would tell like some people were like I was pretty close with, so I told them what I was going through. And they were like, yo, don't even worry about it right now. Like, just like get yourself right, bro. Like, you know, like I'm not worried about the little $50 chain and shit. And there were some people that was like, yo, where the fuck's my chain? And I was like, look, bro, I'm not making chains no more. I'll give you a refund. And then they're like, I don't want a refund. I want what I paid for. And I'm like, what's your Cash App? And they're like, no, I want my chain. And I'm just quit messaging them. So I'm like, fuck y'all, you know?
Yeah.
So like, that's one thing. So people keep saying I scammed a bunch of people on chains.
Yeah.
There's like 20 chains, bro. And to this day, I've refunded multiple people, and I've had people that refused my refund because they wanted the chain. I told them no, and then get blocked, and then proceeded for them to talk shit online saying I scammed them, shit like that. But the psychopathic museum situation was when I was on tour with Twisted, the first tour, the one that you guys went to, the first leg in October. Gorefest was just before that tour. That tour was October. Gorefest was in September, a couple weeks before it. I did those the haunted trap house embroidered hockey jerseys. I think I got like 10 or 12 of them. I think it was 10. I just bought an order of 10 of them. And I posted them, and I said, look, I'll be at Gorefest with these jerseys, limited quantity. I got a little bit of every size. They will sell out. So if you're going to be at Gorefest and you want a jersey, hit me up and secure it. I'll save your size. Before I even got to Gorefest, half of them were sold. I just had to deliver it to the fan. And then the other one sold out the merch table, right? So like after Gorefest, like while I'm on tour, I had so many people hit me up like, yo, how can I get one of them jerseys? And I'm like, look, I'm probably just going to do a pre-order is what I was thinking, because I'm getting so many people hitting up about it. So then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to run a pre-order. So I post a picture of me wearing the jersey. And I'm like, yo, I'm taking pre-orders right now for this. This little fucking dick this fucking hits me up like, hey, I want one of those Gorefest jerseys. I said, those ones sold out, but I'm doing a pre-order right now. It's the same exact jersey though. He goes, are they the ones from Gorefest? I said they're the same ones from Gorefest, but not the same fucking batch because that batch has been sold out. But yes, it's the same exact fucking same jersey, same color, same everything. $150. It's a pre-order. It's gonna take you a little bit to get it. All right, cool. As long as it's the jersey from Gorefest, I'm down. I said it's the same jerseys from Gorefest. Get the fucking pre-order from them. That tour was like a month long. So like 2 weeks into the tour, the kid's like, yo, where the fuck's my jersey at? I'm like, bro, I'm still on tour. The pre-order's still open. So I haven't got all, because my goal was like 25 or 30 before I put the order in. So if it takes me 3 weeks to fill up 25 orders and you were the first one to order, it's going to take 3 weeks before that order even gets put in. And it's made in Pakistan. So it's going to take like a month to get. So you're looking at damn near a 2-month turnaround if you were the first person to order. And most people understand that when you're like, hey, pre-orders are open for a week. So therefore, if you pay the first day, you got 7 days before it even gets put in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to explain to him that's a pre-order. He's like, dude, you ripped me off. I'm like, I didn't fucking rip you off. He said, you said you were going to send me a jersey from Gorefest. I said, no, I said it's the same jerseys from Gorefest. Those ones sold out. You know what I mean? And he's like, man, give me a refund or I'm going to make a post. And I was like, all right. So before, like, I wasn't just in my inbox the whole time. Like I was picking my phone up, putting it down. You know, I'm busy.
Yeah.
So when I go back to look at my phone, he says, I'm going to make a post and call you out unless you refund me. So as I'm saying, like, I messaged him. I said, all right, what's your PayPal? Then I go to my news feed and here this fucking cocksucker is making it wasn't the Psychopathic Museum post yet. It was another post on his own page. Cody Manson scammed me, blah, 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 blah. So I messaged him. I'm like, bro, you already made a post talking shit, bro. You told me either refund you or you're going to make a post. So you gave me an ultimatum, A or B, and you already chose B for me. So I'm like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the kid hits Scum up or something. So Scum fucking hits me up. And he's like, yo, like, what's going on with this kid in this fucking jersey? I said, look, bro, he ordered a fucking pre-order. He kept asking me if I had it on hand. I told him I already sold out. I clearly told him that. He's like, just fucking refund the kid. I said, I've tried. What was happening was on PayPal, because it was like, do like a business or some shit. Because I usually do like friends and family.
Yeah.
And like on Cash App as well. It doesn't always happen on Cash App for me, but like there's been times people have sent me money on Cash App and it comes out of their account, but it doesn't hit my account until I accept the payment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was something going on to where I was trying to send him the 150, but he was denying the payment because the money would leave my account and then I'll get a notification, look back down, 150 got put back in my account. I'm like, what the fuck? I did that 3 fucking times. I'm telling Scum, like, yo, the money, he's not accepting the fucking payment, but he's continuing to talk shit.
That's fucked up.
So I contact PayPal. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to refund the customer's payment, and the money keeps leaving my account, but keeps coming back to my account. What is going on? And they looked into it. I'm on the phone with the fucking hotline person at PayPal, and they're like, oh, the recipient is denying the payment. I'm like, so what does that mean? They're like, well, when you send them the money, they have to accept it for it to clear in their account, and they keep denying it. I'm like, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just leave it alone. A couple weeks go by, I start getting a bunch of screenshots from Psychopathic Museum of this kid making this big post about how I fucking scammed him on this jersey and this and that, and he posted a screenshot of our conversation. And the only thing he put was like, are these the Gorefest jerseys? And I said, yes. But the next message down, I say, this is a pre-order because the ones from Gorefest sold out. But he didn't want to put that part in there. He just put the little thing in there and then put the PayPal receipt from when he first sent me the money. He was like, yo, I sent him the money. He said the jersey, he's scamming me. So I type in Psychopathic Museum on Facebook and nothing's popping up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I start hitting people up like, yo, how do I find this page? Like, yo, just type it in. After a while I'm typing, I'm like, does this fucking page got me blocked? So I make like a big ass post. I'm like, yo, tell whoever the fuck is running that page to fucking unblock me. Because why the fuck did you have me blocked in the first place?
Yeah.
You know, like why was your page already have me blocked? Because I'm on a Twisted tour or something. Like, what the fuck? You go like this big ass page. It has like a bunch of fucking, I don't know, there's thousands of people on that page.
Yeah.
So they have me blocked. I make a big ass rant, which is like, besides the Juggernaut Ohio post, that was probably those are probably the only 2 rants I've ever really posted on Facebook, bro. I'm like, tell whoever the fuck's running that page to fucking unblock me so I can fucking, you know, check this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
So a bunch of people screenshot that, send it to Psychopathic Museum, all this shit. So it takes like an hour or so. So I get tagged in the post. So here you go, Cody. You're unblocked. State your case.
Yeah, seen that too.
And then I didn't see it right away because I'm not living in my phone. I'm currently on the fucking road.
Yeah.
So like, by the time I see it, I fucking look at it, and there's literally like 150 something comments already on this. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just started scrolling the comments. Hella people just ready to troll. Oh, we're gonna get him. Yeah, this fucking piece of shit. He's a scammer. He's a fucking Jeff. He's a fucking fam kid. He's a Twizzlo and all this shit. I'm like, and I read the post of what this kid said. I'm like, bro, I sat there for a minute. I'm like, bro, there's no way in fuck, no matter what I say right now, it's gonna clear this.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, even if I go into my phone right now, screenshot where he screenshotted, but like extend it so you see the actual full conversation, and I post it, there's still gonna be some, oh, who gives a fuck? You're lame.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sit here and do that. So I'm like, bro, like, fuck these motherfuckers, bro. I ain't even tripping. And like, some people were like, yo, you got to address that. You got to address that. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sit here and argue with a bunch of fucking people right now, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. I've tried to refund his fucking money 3 times.
Yeah.
He denied it 3 times. He gave me an ultimatum. Like, it's like this. Either give me your food or I'm going to punch you in your face. And then before you can respond, you get punched in your face. Are you gonna give him the food? No. Like, you gave me an ultimatum and chose for me. Yeah. Like, this same kid was like, yo, I really could use that money for my light bill right now. Well, guess what? I hope them 150 comments and that little boost of notifications and that little bit of fucking, you know, dopamine that came off in your brain when you seen all these people on your shit, I hope that was worth your fucking light bill, bro. I hope your post and your little bit of clout for calling out Cody Manson, I hope that shit kept your lights on at your house, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got him. I fucking got him.
Hey, his power's off. His phone's at 1% as he messages you that last message.
Did you see so many comments, bro? There's someone commenting. You know what I mean? So like, going forward real quick. So going forward with this shit, like, I'll let it linger, bro. Like, fuck it, whatever. I've had people that are like up in the industry hit me up like, yo, what's going on? And I explained it. They're like, oh, all right. It just doesn't really look too good online. I'm like, God, no, it doesn't. But like, and then everyone says the same thing. Well, you can't beat the internet. I'm like, yes, I'm not even going to try to fight it. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? So going with that, it became like a troll in the Juggalo community to like go out of your way to comment on my post. Like, I never got my shirt. Like, when I was doing the chain gang lives, the clay chains, like, people would share my video, and whether you were positive or negative, any comment, when you comment, my video would pop up on your newsfeed saying such and such just commented on this video. So I learned that, like, even if they're trolling, don't get mad because it's just pushing your fucking video through the fucking algorithm. So like, I got to a point where I found some trolling pages that are literally whole Facebook pages to troll people's lives. So like, when someone goes live, someone will share it to this group, and everybody in the group would start trolling the video, thinking like their goal is to get you to turn your live off. So like, there's this one called the Couch Group. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, but they'll go on people's live and they'll be like, so how much for the couch? And it'll just be like nothing about a couch at all on the live. The person on the live's like, couch?
That sounds
what
fun.
Couch?
That sounds like
So
something
then,
I would do for fun.
So look at those. So if the person, just say I'm streaming live and someone says, how much for the couch? I'm like, what couch? They're like, oh, couch. Literally. Until you flip out and turn it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I learned from that like when like there's people that like will go like, so like with that, that's just like a metaphor for like with the juggalos, it turned into like, where's my chain?
Yeah.
Where's my shirt?
Oh yeah, I
like,
seen that. I seen that. The where's my chain thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like
That's
with me,
fucked
like
up.
I try to do as much good business as I can. So like when like if I make a post and someone's like, yo, I never got my shirt, man. It's been 3 years. I was like, at first I'd be like, wait, who is this? So I go on their page. I'm like, I don't even know this dude. We're not even friends, but they're commenting. I'll click our inbox, bro. Not only have we not even talked, but we've never done business. So you're literally just trolling. But like to anybody else that's just looking at my post, it looks like there's some pissed off customer.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got to a point where like that's pretty much what spiraled that whole shit. And just because I didn't sit there and fucking let myself get hazed in a fucking status that people just, oh, well, there's no reply, so it must be true. Like, I personally don't give a fuck. It didn't stop. Like, yeah, there might have been some people that probably could have been potential customers that might have got turned away from seeing those comments. But at the end of the fucking day, bro, I'm still selling merch hand over fist. So, like, more recently, like, I did the Kill Pedophile shirts. And whenever I do those shirts, they sell out quick as fuck. So when I was on the Double Cups and Demons tour, I posted a picture wearing one. So I'm doing a pre-order, but I'm on tour. I won't be able to put the order in until I get off tour. So from now until the end of my tour, I'll take orders. Bro, I got like hundreds of fucking customers, bro. I sold hella pre-orders, right? So before the tour was even over, I started instead of like getting all the orders and putting them in, I'll put in like 20 at a time. So like even the first people, they wouldn't have to wait until the last person. So it's like I was getting like multiple boxes of these shirts ordered at different times. So like there was this kid that fucking, I got all the shirts in, bro. I sat there and packed each individual shirt up, did all the labeling, everything my fucking self, bro. Like I had like a fucking pile of packages, bro, of just these t-shirts. And then like I shipped some out here, shipped some out here. I had like one last batch left and I left for another tour. And I'm like, I'm just gonna bring with me and ship them out on a day off. So I posted a picture at the fucking post office with a pile of these shirts. I'm just looking at the camera like, your shirts are on the way. You know, just being a smart ass.
Yeah,
like, y'all keep fucking asking me about these shirts. So I'm like showing people at the post office me shipping the shirts, right?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I know for a fucking fact that I shipped every single one of these shirts, right?
Yeah.
Now, being here in LA, bro, this is the first time I've experienced missing packages more than ever, bro. Like I've had multiple packages stolen from me where I live, bro. Like I can follow a tracking number. It'll say it's delivered. I'll go downstairs and it's not there. I'll go to the post office the next day and they're like, no, it was delivered. So like there's some fucking crackhead or something that's watching the postman and going and snatching up packages, right?
Yeah.
So the possibility that your package arrived and got swiped, or the fact that like the post office could have made some type of mistake somewhere, like it's not a perfect system.
Yeah.
So this kid was like, yo, I never got my shirt.
There's the GPS position of where it's set down.
Bro.
Our sound guy, our faceless friend over here, he's a mailman.
Yeah. So like, look, bro, that's awesome.
Air all your grievances to this dude.
Yeah. You know. No,
so
people
like
steal shit all the time.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. So like, there's this one fucking kid that kept commenting because like I shipped all the shirts out, cleaned my hands of it. So now I do another merch drop of something else, and he's like, nobody buy this dude's shirt. He fucking ripped me off. I never got my Kill Pedophile shirt. I delete the comment. So I'm like, bro, like I usually don't even do that, but I'm like, yo, like this shit looks horrible. So I'm like, delete the comment. He keeps doing it. So then he's messaging me like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I fucking sent you your shirt. He's like, where's my tracking number? I'm like, Fuck, it's on this receipt somewhere in my house, right? Which doesn't sound good to him. He comments, she doesn't have my tracking number, blah, blah, blah. So I fucking somehow find this fucking receipt with just hella tracking numbers. I look up his shit. I find his tracking number. I send it to him. I also look up the tracking number. It says package was delivered. He's like, he said, oh, this isn't even the right tracking number. I'm like, yes, the fuck it is, bro. Because like I'm checking it right now. I even used my girl's phone to take a video of me typing in his fucking tracking number. Like I'm going above and beyond to prove to this kid that I'm not bullshitting. Package has been delivered. He lives in like the country, bro. So like in LA, yeah, there's probably more swiping than there is in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. But it says his package was delivered. He swears he never got it. I said, all right, look, bro. I'm probably going to do another run of them. I'll just give you another one. No, bro, I want my refund. I said, all right, well, I would like to refund you, but I don't feel comfortable refunding you knowing that your package has been delivered. How do I know you didn't just get your shirt and you're just trying to get a free fucking shirt?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I'm like, well, I wouldn't fucking scam you, but you're saying I would scam you, so how do I know you're not fucking scamming me? And I'm like, the kid just started posting all over a bunch of my shit. And then he got like 3 other kids to be like, you're ripping me off. And like, so now it went from 1 kid to 4 kids. Every post I make for like a week straight, they're all saying I scammed them. So I'm like, look, bro, fuck it. I refund his money. And then he posts, oh, look, guys, I finally got my refund. Ha, 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 ha. Block the fucking kid, this and that. And like, not even that long ago, there's some kid, like, I don't know who knows who out here. The internet's a big fucking place. Some kid was like, hey, do you remember this kid? And he sends me a screenshot of his Facebook. I'm like, yeah, that's the fucking kid that said I scammed him. He goes, want a hard laugh? I'm like, yeah. Dude sends me a picture. They were at like a show or something, and the kid's wearing the fucking Kill Pedophile shirt that I sent him.
What a fucking douche.
I'm
That's
like, bro,
hilarious.
fuck these motherfuckers, bro. So it's like when it comes to that scammer shit, bro, y'all can suck a dick, bro. Like I don't give a fuck I'm so over that shit, like to the point to where like I said yesterday, bro, I'm about to drop a shirt that just says scam artist.
Yeah, I would lean into it too.
I've been
fucking.
Hey, that's what your next album title should be.
Yo,
Scam artist.
I fucking.
Scam alert.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I've fucking been there
Pyramid
too.
scheme.
I was selling hella stickers, and then fucking I went through a bunch of shit, and so I wasn't able to send a bunch of stickers out. And when I was doing refunds, people were fucking assholes about it.
Give me my sticker.
And I'm like, yo, I want to kill myself, and I'm just gonna give you your $8 back. And they're like, give me my fucking stickers, and I'm like, what?
Bro, so
sticker. I don't care about your fucking depression.
With what you're talking about, how that energy of wanting to like kill yourself, like, damn, bro, this is pissing me off. It's so stressful. This one person. Imagine having 500 chain orders, and every day you tell this person before they send the money, how long does it take? I said, at least 21 business days before it's shipped. At least.
Yeah.
That's not
2 days go by. Have you started my chain? No. Next day, did you start it yet? Can I get a picture of it? And there's hundreds of people messaging me this all the time, bro. To the point where I'm like, I quit answering them until I'm done. And then I'll go back to some of the tracking number, and there'll be a whole, you're fucking ignoring me, bro. No, 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 no. I'm like, bro, it's not my duty to talk to you every time you feel the need to message me, bro. And then when I give you a fucking answer, and it's not the answer you want to hear, that's the fucking answer. I can't change the answer. That's what it is. No, I didn't start it yet. I told you 21 business days at least, bro. It could take up to a month. You're messaging me every 2 days since the first day you fucking ordered it, bro. Like, suck a fucking dick.
I feel it. I feel that. I feel
This
like
ain't fucking Amazon warehouse, bro. I'm a one-man fucking art machine, dog. Suck my dick.
yeah, I feel like it's the same thing with collabs. Like, what's your normal turnaround time with collabs?
It just depends, bro. Like, I've had collabs that fucking, I've had people pay me and they didn't send the song for a month.
Yeah.
And then, like, I kind of forget about it. And
Yeah.
they message me. I'm like, oh, shit, I go do it. Well, like, lately, because I finally got my studio set back up at my crib, because, like, any, like, rep I've gotten into with the collab was when my studio equipment got fucking destroyed. I'm not going to get into the story about that, but just say some of my actions caused my studio equipment to get fucking destroyed. You know?
Yeah.
So, for a while there, I had to go pay for studio time here and there. So I'd rack up a bunch of features, go do one session, and do a bunch, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so there, I came into a little rut there, but I'm getting everyone their features. But now I have my studio here. If I post a feature, I tell people you'll get it within 48 hours of you paying for the song and sending me. Like, if you pay me and you don't send the song for 2 days, like, obviously it won't be 48 hours, but I try to do a 48-hour turnaround on all features.
Yeah.
But let me tell you one more quick story. There was this other kid that was calling me a fucking scammer from Columbus, right? This fucking dude, he bought a feature off me, and I charge $500 usually, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, will you do one for $100? I'm like, no. I charge $500, bro. If you want to do payments, pay half now, half later. No, man. I said, how about this? You got $400, I got you. No, we do it for $150. I'm like, no. Come on, man. I really want to work with you. We get up to like $300 we agree on. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll do it for $300. Just because I'm like, fuck it. Why not? It's money, you know?
Yeah.
And he sends me like 4 songs. I'm like, which one do you want me to do? It's like, well, pick one. I'm like, well, they're all just beats, bro. Like, what do you want me to rap on? You know what? Wait, never mind. I got something else for you. He sent me another song. I'm like, all right. Then his homie, he raps with me, hey, the song he sent you, that's not the one we're going to do. Like, I want you to do 2 hooks for me instead of 1 verse on these 2 different songs. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing 2 features for you. We're doing Cody Manson on 1 song, bro. Do you want a hook or do you want a verse? Will you do a hook in an 8-bar? I said, no. A 16 or a hook. Like, what do you want?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So it gets to a point, bro, to where I kind of forget about this shit. Dude, like, 2 years later, this kid hits me up. Yo, you're a piece of shit, bro. You just took my money to give me my song. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I go and look. I'm like, oh, shit. So I go and look in the email. I'm like, bro, I'll do the song right now. I got you. No, man, fuck you.
What the fuck?
I said, so what took you so long? Bro, I was in jail.
How the fuck?
I've been in jail this whole fucking time. And he's like, I don't even rap anymore. I want my money back. I'm like, fuck your money, dude. And then he's like, I want my money. I want my money. I said, all right, bro. I was on tour and I had like probably like $12,000 in cash on me, bro. I'm not trying to brag or exaggerate. I had a bunch of cash on me from merch, from the fucking, just from show money. And like every couple days I'll deposit the cash, you know, but there's times where I have bread, you know what I'm saying? And don't get no fucking ideas because I'm never lacking. You feel me?
That's so funny because I was just getting some. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's for anybody watching this shit. I'm never lacking, so don't try to fucking think that shit's sweet, bro. But I had a bunch of cash on me. He goes, yo, I want my money. I sent him a picture of me like just like doing that with like hella bills, bro. I said, I got your money. I don't have anything on Cash App or my PayPal right now. I have to upload it. He said the same thing. Either you refund me or I'm going to put you on blast. And before I can respond, I'm already tagged in a fucking thing. Cody Manson ripped me off for a feature. He's a scam artist.
2 years ago.
And I commented with the picture of a bunch of money. I said, bro, I got your money, but since you gave me an ultimatum, and since you said either this or that, you chose that, fuck your money and fuck your feature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel it.
And like some people might say the customer's always right. No, the customer's always a fucking asshole, bro.
Customers
That's
are
true.
fucking
Customers are
dickwad.
pieces of shit.
Hey, I feel it. So, that's real.
Yeah. That's the majority of all that.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I'm stoned as a motherfucker, dog.
Did you guys smoke your 17 dabs yet or not?
Nah, I don't know what we're at, to be honest. I want to say we're at like 12 or some shit. But,
You're lacking.
Yeah.
that's true.
But did you guys have anything else? Any subjects you wanted to cover? Because I am going to have to wrap up pretty soon.
If you could watch 2 celebrities fight to the death, who would it be?
Cody Manson and Ouija Mac.
I was gonna ask you if
Yo.
you would fight him for money.
So,
We could get like an underground Juggernaut. Do you think?
I'll fight Darby and Ouija at the same fucking time, bro.
This podcast was started. Will you make us big? This podcast was started from like the idea. Me and my homie were hanging out. We were frying on acid, and I was talking about someone, and I was like, man, I would love to kick that kid's ass, but he would never actually fight me. And then I was like, fucking, I would pay him to fight me. Like, I would actually pay this kid to fucking fight me. And then, like, we're all frying on acid, so it all develops into this thing called televised fight to the death for money. And so that's where you approach someone and you offer them, like, a specific amount of money to fight you to the death. And if you win, you get to keep your money. And if they win, they get the money. And that's how that works out. There's also a middle... I'm sorry, what?
Does anyone die?
Yeah. It's a fight to the death for sure. Yeah. And so there's a middle part where there's like a mediation where you like map out like what terrain you want to fight in, what weapons you're going to use, if there's going to be weapons, what perks you want, if there's going to be perks, i.e. like drugs or like, you know, whatever it want to be. So it could be like, I want to fight this dude in the sand with katanas, like high on crack, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I require PCP because then I will beat anyone at any time.
That's hilarious, bro.
And so,
so would you do that with Ouija?
Never.
But like, hey, what about like a underground boxing extravaganza?
It's funny you say this because like so many people are like, because like I've been to 4 gatherings. And I've performed at all 4 of them. The first one I ever performed on wasn't my set. It was someone else's set, but they brought me along to hype man. But then I ended up doing some shit. It was at Cave and Rock. It was like 2011, I think. It was one that Charlie Sheen hosted and Ice Cube was at and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't go to a gathering for a long time. And then I got booked on Whoopstock. I was on the 3rd, like the whole super underground stage. Then the next year, after Whoopstock was the gathering with Ghostman and shit. I wasn't at that one because my daughter was born the same day the gathering started. And then so the next gathering was the one right after COVID. And I went from the 3rd stage to the second. The next time I was on headlining the 2nd main stage, and the last gathering I was on the main stage. You know, so it was like a cool build up. And after this, hella people are like, you know, working with Twisted, you'll never do the gathering again. I said, yeah, well, I've done everything there is to do at the gathering, bro. Like, respectfully, I'm not like just like shitting on it. Like, it is a big opportunity. It is a big fucking event.
yeah.
But I've accomplished the gathering dream, bro. I've done the main stage of the gathering, and it was during a headlining slot. Like, it was the Gorehounds of Snuff, so it wasn't just a Cody Manson headlining slot, but it was like, I got to be on a headlining slot on the main stage of the gathering, bro. Like, what else is there to gain from the gathering? Besides the fun and shit, but I don't even I'm sober, so like just going to the gathering would be cool. I know there's sober juggalos and shit, and I respect that, but like it's hard for me to put myself in like a festival environment and not want to just eat a bunch of Molly and fucking burn around like a fucking asshole. So like, there's a lot of people are like, yo, are you gonna play the gathering this year? And like, I was gonna submit just to be an asshole, but then hold on, all right. But then I was like, I came up with this idea. I was going to submit like Juggalo celebrity boxing and see if they would book me at the gathering to box whatever other Juggalo rappers that are fucking big in this culture that want to fight me, bro.
I want to see Monoxide versus Jay.
It's kind of like Street Beefs, but for Juggalos.
Felony fights for Juggalos?
That'll be tight. Hold on one sec. I got to answer this message real quick.
My bad. Yeah. Yep.
All right. And we're back.
Hell yeah. Well, I fucking appreciate you talking with us, dog. We'll actually let you go.
Yeah.
Fucking, where can people find your shit?
So right now, my new album, Double Cups and Demons, will be dropping within a month. It should drop in June. I have 2 more singles and a music video releasing before the album comes out. there will be pre-order bundle packs through LSP at gorehop.com. So if you want to support me when the album drops, that's the best way to do it. Go grab them bundle packs. As of right now, if you want anything that's Trife Life, that's not LSP, just message me on Instagram, Facebook, or leave a comment under one. If you see me post a shirt that's that I'm selling, just comment. I'll contact you. And for anyone else that wants any Cody Manson LSP merch right now, all my older merch is on Gorehop, marked down significantly. So, like, if you guys want, if you don't have a huge budget but you still want support, go to gorehop.com, go to the Cody Manson section, and everything is on sale, marked down right now. But LSP merch, gorehop.com, Cody Manson, Trife Life merch, just message me directly. I will eventually have a website up, but right now I'm just doing shit through the messenger. And no, you won't get scammed. And if you want me to scam you, I will, but I'm not into that. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll put all the links in the description below and everything too. I appreciate you for talking with us, and I hope you have a good one, man.
Hell yeah, fam.
Hell yeah, y'all be safe,
cool
man.
talking to you, bro.
I'll see y'all in Portland. I'm gonna hit y'all up and try to figure that out.
Hell yeah,
Hell
for sure.
yeah.
Do that.
All right, man. Much love, y'all.
Whoa, have a good day, homie.
Well.
That was cool.
That was fresh.
Well,
And like, hey, bro, I know you looked at me a couple times and I was like, relatable.
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds familiar.
I didn't want to keep talking about myself, but yeah, there was a lot of fucking.
Like, you understood it.
Yeah.
It hit.
Fucking Phil or whatever.
Yeah, and the whole and
the whole Phil thing
and everything with the stickers, and like
it all made and like it all lines up. So that's fresh.
Yep.
That was hella dope.
Everything everything the way he explained it sounded fucking legit to me. If you fucking have another story that fucking doesn't go with that, give us a call at 315-617-1771, and we'll fucking
Tell us.
But also,
speaking of which, let's just take calls real quick. We got 3 of them.
But also, if he's a lying little bitch about this shit, fuck you too. If you just making up some shit to be like, hey, where's my shirt? Go fuck yourself. Because that's fucked up. That's independent, local, small artists need as much help as they can get from the community.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen to some messages people left.
Yeah, let's get into the messages.
All right, let me know.
Play it.
Yo, so my assistant manager smells like BO and ass, and I don't know how to bring it up nicely. I'm a little too direct, and I feel like it could cause controversy if I'm just like, hey, bro, you stink. What do I do?
That's a working man right there.
That's
that.
Damn, dog, no.
Well, recently I had somebody that smelled like a cat pox, and I went to their supervisor and I was like, hey, I just want to be really cool about this. I'm not trying to like get this person reported or anything. I just want to let you know so you can probably talk to them, and that like they can like know and maybe change their clothes or something. But they smell like a cat box, and like I don't want like them to have any like problems.
Yeah, you could tell the superior that's something.
If it's the assistant manager, go to the manager.
Yeah,
and say something, or also like if you're close with the person, like if you're friendly. With
I was
the
not
person,
close with the person.
if you're friendly, do it.
But
like,
I was
say
close.
something.
I was close with the supervisor.
I'm super curious, like how far this stench extends. Like, how much of your day do you spend like next to this person and like having to smell them? Because if it's taking up more than 30% of your day, I think that should be a problem. But other than that, I probably would just let it slide.
I've never had that problem, bro. I always smell good as fuck at work.
I come off the fucking street smelling like ass. I know that for sure because I'm sitting all day and I come into that office and stank it up.
I wear Versace deodorant.
Well, I know at least with mine.
I smell good as fuck right now.
The person was like on the gaming floor, and so like it kept like wafting, and so I was like, if I can smell it, I wonder if like
everyone,
like guests can smell it. And so I was like, oh god, because like
was this like recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get like really self-conscious when like I smell anything like on myself. That's why I was like getting all like, I didn't want to go to the gym for a while, including like, my calf, because my shoes smelled super bad. like the moment I would move them, I could smell them, or if they heated up, it smelled really fucking not cool.
There's some really good powder that I could recommend you.
My
You should
daddy
recommend
always
me that.
said, ain't nothing meaner than cat piss.
Hey,
Yo.
I say you walk up to that stanky motherfucker and you say, look here, your armpits
It was a female.
are just like, oh, it was a female?
Yeah. Does that make it worse?
No, I think that makes it easier because
No.
it's like female that no, it makes it worse.
No.
What?
should we try to reach out and get the
Listen, you give me her number. I'll give her a call anonymously and be like, "Oh, bitch, you."
Oh no, I mean, I don't know if her boss was a female. I meant like the
Oh,
person.
see, that's what I was talking about.
Well, if it's
yeah,
a dude,
it's a female on the call, but I meant the manager's probably a male. Is that sexist
No.
for me to get?
manager?
Oh.
Bro in our voicemail.
Yeah, bro.
well, he's obviously a lady.
Yeah, but the assistant manager is a male.
Yeah.
So
but
what I
but
said-
I was-
chicks,
but I
bro,
was saying
that's
about like
Big.
no, I was just saying about like the person that I was dealing with. That's why I didn't want to do it to like them. It's because it was a lady. And if a dude tells a lady that they smell bad, it's not good.
No.
That's true.
It's
But
like
yeah,
asking
a
how much
lady
they
telling a
weigh.
dude he smells bad.
Yeah.
You know, I probably wouldn't even I probably would just be like, "Oh, thank you, I'm sorry," and I probably would try to fix it. And actually, it depends on how hard I was working and like how exhausted I was.
Just,
I might be
That's
like,
true.
"Yo,
Yeah, you go fuck
I
yourself.
really don't need you to tell me how I smell right now." Like,
Right. Just like on a sticky note, you smell bad. Just like pass it down to y'all nonchalantly.
fucking. I woke up at 5 a.m. My
Or-
wife
or-
already
Hey,
yelling at me.
all right.
Baby crying.
What if they
No
they
motherfucking
put
food.
they put
Coffee was cold.
deodorant with a sticky note? You stink.
That's hilarious. Anyway, I would just say it. I would just be like,
Yeah.
I would be like, whoa, yo.
Now, if it was like somebody that was,
But
if it was
also
somebody that I was
smile
cool with-
and like stare into his
Are you telling a
eyes.
woman
It's
that
like-
she needs to smile more.
You know what I
Yes.
usually do, and I don't think
Smile.
you should do this personally, but what I usually do is I slide up and I'm like, hey, I will bury your cock in my throat if you learn to shower properly and wear deodorant.
Oh my god.
And normally within like 72 hours, I'm sitting there gagging.
They,
So,
that was
they didn't
good.
take a shower.
well, no, because there's a cock in my
Oh, I
throat.
thought you meant because they smelled that bad.
Is it? I'm supposed to gag and not choke, right? Yeah,
You're learning.
I'm sitting there gagging,
You're learning.
not choking.
That's good. You're learning. He can learn.
Fucking,
What if we kind of Ouija
I'm not.
in?
No, because
I
I
don't
also
even want
related to that. Like, I didn't want to keep talking about me because I kept feeling like that's how I was like relating to what he was saying, was just talking about me, and it was in my head about it. But like, seriously, I've lost so many opportunities because of Tell 'Em All, because of working with Jamie and Lex and Boondocks and fucking Gordy and
Yeah.
Gibby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Because people want to be petty.
I feel it. I feel the pettiness.
blasé.
And like, fuck fam kids. They're just there to fucking stir the pot because
And
they're
gatekeep.
bored and it's fucking annoying. And
They wanna
so
gatekeep all the
fuck those
juggernauts.
motherfuckers. I felt like I understood everything that Cody was saying, so that's what I have to fucking say about it. And if you disagree, give us a call at 315-617-1771, motherfucker.
So we can tell how much you're capping.
Let's listen to that next call, though. Did we wait? Did we come up with a solid solution for this lady?
I thought.
Yeah, just tell the dude.
Just tell the dude. Go
Smile.
to the
I
manager.
would say go to your manager.
Go to your
and
manager.
That's their job to sort that
Yeah.
out. and
Yeah.
You don't have to create an inner
Because
work conflict, and
also
they can
it-
just do it in an honest
like
way.
you guys were saying, like it depends. Like I think like it depends on like how cool you are with the person. Like if it's like if it was me and you, I would be like, yo, dog, you.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
smart.
yeah.
Or you can get you and all your other coworkers to start calling him Stinky Boy, Stinky Boy. P.U. Stinky
Yeah,
Boy.
Stinky boy, stinky boy,
Stinky
P.U.
boy.
Stinky boy.
Yeah, you can get them a name tag that says, hello, my name is P.U., like P.U. Yeah. Anyway, no, go to the manager. Keep it corporate. Keep it professional.
Yeah.
Stay
And
stay kind.
like I was saying, like you don't have to be all like
Share it and whatnot.
you don't have to be like,
Fresh.
hey, I want to report
That's
this.
fresh.
You can literally just be like, hey, can you like let them know, like maybe, put on some more deodorant or I don't know, something, cause like I kind of smell them a little bit, and maybe they're nose blind to themselves.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not necessarily your place to do that. It's the manager's place to kind of step in and.
Yeah, no, that'd be like them talking to the manager.
Yeah, so keep it corporate, keep it professional, keep it calm, keep it courteous.
All right.
Calm, courteous, corporate,
The 3 C's. Triple
professional.
C's. Chorus-seeding, cough, and cold.
Yeah. Coffee, creamer, cocaine.
Coffee, creamer, crime.
Coffee.
Coffee, creamer, crime.
Coffee, creamer, cannabis.
Coffee, creamer, candy.
Columbia.
Cigarettes, coffee, cannabis. I don't smoke cigarettes, but
Oh,
that one.
that's gross.
Come.
You know.
Oh, man.
All right, next.
I like to lick buttholes.
What?
What?
Wait,
It just said I like to lick butthole.
wait, play it again.
I like to lick buttholes.
That was pretty good.
Fresh out the shower. It's good. It's tasty.
I like to eat
I
butthole.
mean, I am a fan of eating them groceries, as I heard the kids say. Did the
At
kids
one
say?
point.
At some point, I think the kids say that.
Yeah, they have said that. Eat the booty like groceries.
Yeah. So
But I
As-
like Costco wholesale.
as long as it's fresh out the shower, I'm in it.
No, it has to be fresh after a shit. I'm just kidding.
I don't know about all
After
that.
a good hike.
No, wait. No.
After that 5 mile
No,
fucking
like
lost
after
hike.
a good workout.
If they just polish
Yeah.
the whistle, then
Yeah, it's
all
nice,
good
a
and
nice
low.
workout. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
I want the stink from the day.
And if you
That's fucking insane.
and if you
Chili's today.
Ugh.
and if you get a bitch that reciprocates,
Oh, did you have chicken
Good for you.
nuggets from McDonald's?
yo. And I put it in the chat weeks ago, dude. I was fucking, it was like raining like crazy outside, right? And I'm fucking like driving in the car, and then I fucking farted, and it was like so fucking bad, but I couldn't roll the windows down
Why?
because of the
It was
fucking
raining.
rain.
So?
So I would have got all wet.
So?
And then so I'm like just kind of
Roll the
like,
passenger window down.
I'm like just hoping that the AC will help, but it's just
No.
like blowing it
No,
all around.
That recirculates the air in the car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I eventually just rolled the windows down. But I was
But you
sitting
made
there
yourself
just
suffer.
hoping that it would circulate
Basking in the ambience.
with the AC, and it was so bad that it gave me heartburn. I for real like
Oh,
got
fuck.
heartburn from it. And I was like, and then I wanted to puke. I was like, and I rolled the windows down, and I
You
was
gotta
like,
stop eating at gas stations.
Bro.
Roadside places.
It was
Yeah,
no-
those pizza sticks
it was
really be
it was
doing it.
certainly Burger King.
Like, hey, where can you even purchase pizza sticks?
Bro, I get
These
pizza sticks.
nuts.
No, I'm saying, but like the
Where
frozen-
did they get it?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I want to know.
Or like their chicken strips.
They're
they
not
have
at
the
Costco.
best chicken strips.
Yeah, that's true. Though you can get those at Costco.
Can you?
Yeah, but
What?
you can't get the pizza sticks at Costco.
Hey,
Hey,
if you know, call the hotline.
Yeah.
Let us know where you buy. If you work in a store, or run
Amazon.
a store.
Where do schools get pizza sticks?
Amazon.
Yeah, because those are the
I want
best.
a fucking elementary school
Pizza
pizza
stick.
stick, dude.
Google that shit right now.
Dude, they're so fucking good. They're
fucking
so
good.
fucking good. I eat like 3 a day.
Fucking good.
From different places.
Everywhere I go.
Online, you
I
can
know.
get them.
I really like.
Are they actually like the ones in school, you know?
frozen pizza
Like the ones they have
sticks
down the street?
that you can get from
Some
a
St. Cal
convenience
old school
store.
Pizza sticks from Trotters.
Like the one I gave you the other day.
This trotting
looks like
pizza
the one.
stick.
Hot Pockets apparently makes them.
Fuck that, I don't want it.
Yo, the guy who works at whatever Quick Stop is called now, like, I don't know if he, like, doesn't speak English or what. Every time I go in there, there's some kind of confusion. But I went in there and I was like, I'll take 3 pizza sticks. And he was like, cool. And he rang up 1 pizza stick in my nos and was like, thank you, have a good day. And I was like, fucking cool. So I got 2 of those pizza sticks for free. Sweet as fuck, dude.
Nestle makes you can buy it from
Yeah, I was
Walmart.
like, there's always some kind of fuck up like when I go in there and I'm like, how are they still in business?
You can buy a case of 48 of them from Walmart, made by Nestle. Hot Pockets, pepperoni pizza sticks. And they'll ship it to Walmart and you pick them up.
Oh,
There you
for how
go.
much though?
Let's see.
That's the real question.
It's for money.
$80.
That's not much.
$91.67. Yo, if I was on the
Fuck
price
that.
right, I would have been pretty close.
Is that with shipping?
That's $2. That's $2 a
with
piece.
Shipping free. Hold on a second.
They're
That's
hot
like,
pocket,
and there's 48 of them.
There's no way
Oh,
they're
that'll ship to your house.
There's
Yeah.
no way they're $2 a piece though, because that's what I buy them for $1.80.
There's probably. Hot Pockets makes these.
Dude,
so-
I want them
Not
shipped
the
straight
ones
from
that we
China.
had in
Well, here's the
school.
thing,
with
though,
kangaroo
is,
meat.
they're
Those are the
a company,
expensive
so they probably
version.
get,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
a thing
Those are the
for it.
fancy motherfucking version.
They probably get like a thing.
91 divided by 48 comes out $1.89
$0.89 a piece.
a piece.
Oh, that's what I buy them for
But
though.
that they're
It's
losing
not
money.
like they're paying that.
Let me see if I can find.
If
something
I'm
else.
paying $1.89, they're getting them for like 50 cents a pop.
They
Yeah.
probably buy them in bulk and get it for cheaper.
Yeah, they buy them from like China, like
They
GHB
buy it
or
from your
GHB.
mother.
What's
GMO.
that? Well, no, what's that? CH Glass? What's that China Glass website? The website where you buy all the bongs for super duper cheap?
I have no idea where you're
Oh,
talking
you mean
about.
like
DH
a bunch of them?
It's like DH Glass.
DHS.
Yo,
Yeah,
you guys don't know about. Oh, it's DH Gate.
DHS.
You guys don't know about DH Gate,
No.
bro?
DH What's that?
Yeah,
It's
what
like
is
a
that?
fucking glass website where you get all like all the bong stores buy their bongs from. It's like shit for hella cheap.
Oh, and it's like where
And it's like-
Disney's got their shit.
No, Disney's shop's local, but some of their imports, I guess maybe. But they're not open anymore. They are now Shaggy's Smoke Den.
Shaggy Smoke Schman. What, Dizzy's?
Yep.
I walked in
It doesn't
there.
exist.
You.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's 'cause
is.
of you,
It's your
Billy.
that's
It's because
retarded.
you were all
You
like,
ruined an institution.
yeah,
It's 'cause Blake
I'm not
moved.
gonna card you while you buy stuff.
You
Sick.
can,
I thought it was funny
Nestle
because
has a
that
corporate website for companies that order them. So if you create a business account, you can order them directly from the Nestle site.
Does it say a price?
Ah,
No, it won't tell you until you sign up.
Like
and
I said, Billy.
That's
Like I
bullshit.
said. Whoa.
That's by now.
I know.
What was I talking about? I was saying something
Oh.
about-
you were saying how you want to finger a light socket.
That sounds nice.
It had nothing to do with that.
I
Oh,
want to
these are
finger you.
No, it was about Disney.
$73 fees to get them through this site.
$73 for
48.
100? For 48.
48, yeah.
See, told you, cheaper.
So
but,
that's like
but,
$1.50.
We're getting to the bottom of this pizza stick thing, aren't we? We did
78.
it. We solved the pizza stick crisis.
we just have to make a big.
You guys ever watch?
$1.52.
Well, there's no way they're getting them for that. Still,
You don't know. They
I want
they
'em-
buy us- or
I
sell
want them
stuff
at
for
least
$1.
70 cents a
I
stick.
bought 'em at least
Well,
70 cents.
A lot of places like those those convenience stores and stuff like
They
that.
have business
What they do
contracts.
is they sell deli items or cigarettes at cost, basically, like Winco with their bananas.
Yeah, yeah,
They sell
yeah.
them at cost to get people in the door.
Yeah.
So that people are like, well, I've got to get my pizza stick and my cigarettes. I better buy a soda on here or
Yeah.
whatever else. Maybe I want something else too, and so they
Yeah.
don't charge that much extra.
They
Yeah.
sell cigarettes at cost?
Yeah.
But a lot of places do sell them only for like a few cents over cost.
That's crazy.
I never worked
remember-
at a convenience store.
Me
When it was Mutharts, they would sell them
Mutharts?
at cost
Hmm.
because that way they could get people in there. Like we don't.
Hey, and then they put that fucking grill in there, dude, and
Yeah.
really got to fucking.
Oh
That
my
motherfucker
god, I miss
gorilla
those
there,
chicken tacos every day.
Bro,
Every
the
fucking
food
day.
out of that bitch was so.
Every fucking
I saw the.
day,
You
dude.
remember the lady who used to cook
Yeah.
the food?
Yeah,
I
remember
saw her at
ladies-
7-Star.
I remember
They all
ladies
still
that
work
could
there,
food.
yeah.
That's I thought
It's not
they
the
got
same.
bought out.
It's not like the same
They
food
did.
though. It's not this.
No.
Yeah.
They
No.
did, but they kept the employees. It's like when you go to 7-Eleven or whatever it is. Like there's a bunch of same people that work there.
Bro,
with us,
you
so
think if
yeah.
I went in there and was like, "Will you make me some chicken tacos?"
Like I remember them from when I was a little child.
Yeah, ay, mijo.
Yeah, dude.
I don't make chicken tacos no more.
He's like, we got the chicken,
The
but no
bolo-
tortilla.
No, they'd make this like green chicken. I don't know what they marinated it in, but it was fucking
bending,
green.
bro.
Marinated in
I know,
cum,
yeah, but
man.
like I don't know exactly, dude. It was so fucking good.
Horse semen.
I
Their
would-
food was incredible.
Yeah, I'd fucking.
And like
fuck
the
my
store
mother
was
for
like
it.
fucking gross, disgustingly charming.
Yeah.
It was like
I loved it.
charmingly gross.
Cornerstone of my childhood.
Dude, straight up.
Okay, let's get to the next call.
All right.
Last call, right?
I believe.
Moon glorious.
Yeah, that's
Fuck your couch.
That was good. I was like, what is he doing? And then right when I heard it, I was like, oh, yeah, I know. Moon glorious.
Is the most glorious.
Well,
Hey,
Violent J would grease his ass up and sit on top of a flag post. Right?
yes.
That's a quote. Dude, his bicycle has no seat.
He just sits on the pipe thing.
Yeah, he just sits on the pipe thing. That's a direct quote.
Direct quote.
Bro,
Direct.
he sat in the bushes and jerked off while Shaggy smooched on some dead girl.
It's facts. He
Yeah.
said it. He wrote it. It was
He
an
said it.
autobiography.
No cap.
And then when this other
No
dead
cap.
girl, came to fuck him, it was cool because he was already hard because he was masturbating to Shaggy. He said that.
He said that.
Said that.
You know?
Oh, he said that.
So,
He said it with his own mouth.
you know. I didn't say it.
Let's look at some videos. Right?
Can we talk about how I got lost yesterday real quick?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Why would you do
Dude.
that?
Well, obviously,
How'd
you
you
didn't
get
get
lost?
lost. You're still here.
Why do you get lost with your
My
cell
phone's
phone?
dead. Well,
'Cause
so
it's dead.
I don't know if you can pull up the picture that I put in I don't know which chat earlier of the map.
It's in V group chat.
The fuck around gang. But I went and hiked Cascade fucking whatever. And I got to the top and fucking blah blah blah.
Yeah, to the top.
Would be this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way to zoom in on it at all?
No.
Oh, that's a sad day. I should have put a starting point and stuff then. Anyway, fucking, I bet there is a way to zoom in on it, but I'm just kidding. Anyway, fucking, so we got to the top of the trail, and we noticed there was a little trail that, like, kept going. And then, fucking, oh, I didn't send it to the group. There was a map. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I was like, oh, let's keep going on this trail real quick. This seems kind of fun. We'll go on a quick little adventure. And fucking, we go down this trail and fucking, we see some like tracks in the mud and they're like some kind of prints, maybe like a big cat or, you know, small bear, possibly a really big dog, like a big dog. We weren't sure, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like we're good. And so we like kept walking. And then we got to this map where it was like, it showed the road that you walk up to get to the hiking trail. And then it showed like a road like right here. So I assumed that they connected on the outside of this map, this part that wasn't here. I just assumed that those roads connected. And I saw that the little trail we were on went like towards that road. And it didn't seem like it was that far. And so,
Because you're the fucking dopest fucking reader of maps, dude, in the county.
Yeah.
You
Fucking-
read maps better than anyone.
and so fucking,
Was your first name Clark?
Or
yo,
Christopher?
so then we were walking for like,
It'd be Christopher Columbus because he got lost.
Yeah.
That'd make more sense, yeah.
I want to say like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. And then we finally get to we walked over this road that had collapsed, like eroded into the fucking whatever.
Earth?
Yeah, it was wild. But, my phone was dead, so I couldn't take pictures. But, we eventually got to the end of this trail and it popped out on Highway 101. And then Kat Google mapped how far away the car was, and it was 6 miles away. So we had to walk down the highway for 6
Jesus
miles
fucking
after hiking for
6 miles.
4 hours.
For 6 miles.
Well, no, because it's like around and up and over way more than 6 miles. But
Why don't you just turn around?
bro, it was too late to turn around. It felt like
You got further away.
I know every step.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
But
Oh, wow.
fucking I ended up like I asked Kat, I was like, dude, do you care if I hitch a ride? Can we hitch a ride? I'm like, I can't fucking do this anymore. And she's like, yeah, if you can get someone to pick us up, that's fine. And I was like, fucking okay. I fucking knew it, dude. It's fucking Oregon, dude. I fucking hitched a ride. I was shirtless too, because we fucking stopped on the top of the mountain and we fucked. And then like I didn't realize it when we started fucking. But when we got done fucking, there was nothing to clean up with. And I was like, okay, we could clean up with my shirt. And then so I would just put my shirt in the backpack. And then I walked through the forest for fucking 4 hours with no shirt on. And fucking, anyway. So I'm
Man,
like,
you're really good at pre-planning.
I know.
Yeah, you did really good.
No, the best, to top it all off, I forgot the lighter. So we got to the top and I was like, time to spark this blunt. And, no lighter.
Did you forget your wallet too?
No.
Yeah, but also, was it sunny?
Yeah.
You guys should have been fine.
I know. I was
Did
like,
you use your glasses?
I tried. I'm not even fucking with you. I'm like, I bet we could do solar hits. Like, I'm fucking for real, dude. I'm not lying. I tried everything. But, fucking,
my glasses.
what the fuck am I talking about? Oh
Hiking.
yeah. So
Hitchhiking.
so I'm hitchhiking shirtless with a girl's backpack on,
Mm-hmm.
but like a pink backpack, and this dude pulls over.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like going. This dude in this truck pulls over and he's going like really fast, and then he like slams on his brakes. He like gets into the thing and like slams on his brakes, and you can hear his like shit scream. And then he just starts reversing really fast at us. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I thought he was going to hit us or some shit. And so I step off to the side and and he's like parked there and he's moving stuff. And so I open the door and I'm like, hey, we're just trying to get up to the beginning of this hiking trail. It's only like 4 miles up the road. We'd walked 2 miles at this point. And he was like, okay, yeah. And fucking...
Get in,
He's,
lock
like,
the
he's
door.
got like a machete on his floor, dude.
Yeah.
This
You're
dude
like
looked,
stripped down
this
naked
dude
though.
looked creepy, dude. I like immediately regretted it, but also I was like, it was fine. He was like,
And then he was like, hey, you ever been to Mexico?
he was for real. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen Brandon Hills in like fucking 12 years or some
Oh,
shit.
shit.
But he's what I assume the size of Brandon Hill would be right now.
Oh, he's a little guy.
So I was like, okay, well, as long as this guy doesn't pull out a gun, I think we're gonna be okay. And then we got in his truck and we drove up down the road, and he started talking about clams, like razor shelled clams,
Razor clams? Yeah.
and fucking crabbing and like digging ditches. He seemed like a pretty cool guy. We had a cool like 10-minute
He's like,
conversation.
I love digging ditches,
Digging ditches is my
especially
shit.
when they're
For
6
bodies.
feet or more.
That's
And I love
hilarious.
Like
filling
body
them.
ditch.
Well, I just wanted them to drop us off at the bottom of this road. We were actually 3 miles up that road, because I was all creeped out. And then we got there, and he was like, "You guys are up there, though, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's 3 miles. That's one hell of a walk." And I was like, "You want to give us a ride?"
You wanna-
And so he like finished giving us a ride or whatever. But like at that point, I felt more comfortable because he had been. He's
Interesting.
Desolate.
he seemed like a chill guy.
Yeah,
He saved the day.
The moment he was like, you know who's not really that bad of a person? Hitler.
You
were
were
like, man,
comfortable.
this guy's
This
all
guy's
right.
great.
This guy is fucking cool.
No, he was like, how much do you get for cleaning houses? And I was like, oh, it's like a piece rate thing, but it usually breaks down to anywhere between like $24 to $30 an hour. And he was like, in his whole tone switch, and he was like, that's more than I make digging ditches. And I was like, yeah, but the hours are fucked. Like, I don't actually make more
Yeah, but
money.
he's digging ditches, bitch.
I know.
Yeah.
I fucking know it, dude. I fucking know it. But I was like, I don't actually like get like all the hours though. Like I don't get that many hours. Like I don't make a lot of money. But that's like just like it's like 4 hours a day. You know, like it's not a lot.
He's like, that's more hours than I get ditch digging.
But yeah, it was like a vibe switch for a minute, and I was like, fuck.
He's like, you rich bitch.
He's like, you fucking
You do
piece of
women's work.
shit. You make more money than me.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't even do man work, and you make more money.
You don't even
than
make.
me.
You don't even have calluses from your work.
He's
you
like, oh,
fucking-
how does your linen smell?
He's like, you
bitch?"
fucking fairy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Alright,
Been-
videos.
You've been in
But
a
yeah,
hot
that-
tub lately.
That red circle, that's pretty much the whole hike. Except for we hitched a ride from like
101
oh
down.
wait,
Okay.
we hitched a ride from like here to
Question.
like
We don't know what here.
What did you
Yeah.
learn?
I learned that
You're bad at planning. And not to trust your gut.
I learned to always bring a lighter because if I would have brought a lighter, I would have smoked a blunt. And then when we walked down that trail, I would have saw those tracks and it would have scared me because I would have been high and we would have turned around.
I don't understand why it
Yeah.
didn't scare you when you're fucking sober.
Because I was looking for something. I don't know what
You're
it
like,
was.
I really
Some
want-
excitement, baby.
You're
Yeah.
like, I really hope I see a big
You're
cat.
like, I want to see a mountain lion because
You're
my
like-
girlfriend is 4'10".
You're like, I want
and fucking
you're like,
perfect mountain lion food size.
You're like, I got a girlfriend, and
She's
she's
tiny.
gonna see a real big cat.
Bro, I didn't think it was gonna be that long of a walk to the road.
Well,
I
4
really
hours
went from-
later,
Now you're picked up by Ditch Digger and he's bitching at you about your wage.
you're like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Bro,
He says this is why I'm voting for Trump.
he saved the day. I wish I had some like meth for him or something.
Oh my god.
Wow, because you instant.
That's fucking
Yeah, because
he
he's
just subscribed. Oh man.
No, he was listening to Tool though,
Mm.
and I was like, "Oh, is this serial killer vibes or not?"
what? What? I listen to Tool.
I know you do.
I've listened to Tool.
There you go.
What? Tool's good.
I hear you.
Stained is also good.
Tool's really good, man.
Tool's all right. You and a lot of people also believe
Agreed.
that.
Yeah.
I have a tainted opinion, and I understand that my opinion is based off of my reality.
Tool's
And not
great.
too much
a perfect
of
circle's
a-
great. Puficer is
I
great.
do like a perfect circle.
Pussifer?
And,
Yeah.
and Pussifer or whatever the fuck
Pussifer?
it is has a
Pussifer.
couple good songs
Pussifer?
and videos.
Puficer is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all the band.
Moss and Guden. Yeah.
Well, there's also that one song where he uses like they use the Fibonacci sequence or whatever to do their playing.
What's that one where you shove your cock in my mouth till I can't breathe?
Jesus
sex.
Christ.
Prison sex. That's my favorite.
It's a real song.
Prison sex. It's just against a sex of religious sex. Right?
What?
Sex, like a section.
Sex.
No,
Yeah.
I think it says
Religious
something
sex, like the Mormon sex that
I thi-
says you can't have sex with a different sex, but you can have members of the same sex, but the sex can't be different and the sex can't be same, so the only sex that's left is the left hand shame.
What the fuck?
But girl, you left because I left the game.
That was gay.
That's fucking Bo Burnham.
That part was gay. That last part?
I'm not sure if I got it 100%.
Probably not. You never do.
It's been a while. Wow. It's been a while since so once upon a time me and WC were like crazy duper stupid high on acid.
I bet, yep.
And you might have been there, but I don't think you were, but it's possible that you were there. And we watched this movie called Beach Bum with fucking
Oh,
Matthew
yeah.
I love that
McConaughey.
movie. It's a good movie. I
Bro,
watched it with you guys.
well, we were high on acid?
Yeah, that's
The
all
first
I've
time-
ever
Yeah,
watched.
Okay.
the first time I watched
Okay,
it.
okay, for sure. And fucking, that was the only time that I had ever watched it. And I totally forgot it existed. And I watched it last night. And that movie is fucking wild.
That movie
dude.
is so good.
Zac Efron in that movie is such a piece of shit. He does such a good job playing that absolute piece of shit. He's like, we were just setting houses on fire. How was I supposed to know there was kids up there?
That's funny
He's
as
a
fuck.
fucking psychopath.
Yeah, dude, this shit's fucking so good. Yo, if you like to get baked and watch good shit, Beach bum. Dude, Moondog. Moondog is the man.
Moondog is the man.
Yeah, fucking.
No, yeah, it was fucking super funny. Like Snoop Dogg, you know, was white for some.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good ass movie. Fucking. Shouts out to Matthew McConaughey. He watches the cast every week.
Yeah, he needs to be the next governor of Texas.
Yeah. Sure, no.
He's pretty political.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he running for governor?
Nah, there's like a lot of people in Texas that say he should.
Is he running his hand across his cock?
He's running his
Because I
hand
would like
through
to
his
see
luscious
that.
hair.
I
He's pulling one of these, you know.
look. You know, I think it was Will Ferrell who said something about coming in your belly button to look like a little bowl of oatmeal.
What
But
the fuck? Just what?
I'd do that to Matthew McConaughey. I'd give him a little bowl of oatmeal. What's that? What's that from?
That's cream of
I
wheat.
don't know.
It's from a thing though, right? Is that like Starsky and Hutch?
No.
You sound
Are
insane.
you talking about
you're
Will
talking about
Ferrell?
Will Ferrell, he's like, I like your belly button hair. It looks like you got a little bowl of oatmeal there with a little bit of cinnamon on it. or something."
Okay, so it's nothing about cum.
No.
Listen to
Okay.
this man. He sounds crazy right now.
He sounds like a
insane.
crazy person.
Well, I'd like to come in his bowl of oatmeal then. Juggalo style.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Gloop.
I guess we can play videos instead of having real human conversations.
Oh, you
Just
don't,
kidding.
you
We
don't
can-
want to have any real. No.
You know, I don't know.
What do you want to talk
I
about?
want to fucking fist something till it bleeds.
I mean,
Dubs.
I tried to tell you something about stuff earlier. You were like, I wasn't
Fuck
paying
you.
attention
Uh-huh.
to you.
Anyways, how's your day going?
Yeah.
I mean, it just got better.
Yo, what happened to Subway? Why ain't Subway? What's with
Jared?
these sandwiches?
Because
Why ain't they good anymore?
Jared and then people found out that the tuna isn't
The
tuna.
tuna. I was talking about that yesterday.
It's just labeled tuna. It's
You
another
used to
fish.
eat that shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the time.
I used to go on my work break
Yeah.
when I worked
That
at Maduri.
was, what, you eat tuna fish sandwiches?
That was
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
Until you
He's
found
the
out
only
that it's
motherfucker I knew who went there and got tuna. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
whoa.
that's insane. I've only
I'll
met
make
one
tuna-
person ever who
I
said
make
that.
tuna at home, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
what the fuck?
That's the extent of
It's
it.
like 60 cents a can.
I don't care.
It was
I
a
know.
$5
It's fully
can.
aware.
No, you know what? It's not 60 cents a can anymore.
It's like $1.28.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a lot.
for
That's
tuna. It's a lot for
That's,
tuna.
that's like a 50% increase.
Bro, I'll put all that shit
That's
in
a
a
lot
bowl
for tuna.
with some sour cream,
And
and some
sour cream.
pickles, and some
Sour
pepper.
cream?
Sour cream with
Yeah, I
tuna.
don't like
Avocado
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise?
You're
Unless
gross.
it's avocado mayonnaise, I don't really
You're
like it.
fucking weird.
Avocado mayonnaise is good.
Yeah,
You're fucking weird, dude.
but, dude, no, I use vegan sour cream
You're fucking
and
weird.
some fucking salt and some pepper.
Sour cream.
and
It's
some
fucking
pickle.
I do pickled jalapenos.
I would be down with that if I had it
That's
in
so
the
good.
house.
So good.
You know, I would also maybe
I
jerk
got-
off into it,
I got them.
but I would know not to
do-
leave it on the counter.
I got
Yeah,
them
I-
pickled yellow
uh,
chilies.
Wish we could say the same about our dead friend.
I know.
I put hard boiled eggs in the yellow chili like juice, and it turns them yellow, and it tastes like the fucking.
Chili juice?
Well, it's like
yeah, I did that once because you told me to.
So like,
that was
like
good.
pickled
Yeah.
chili
He
jar?
he hard boils the eggs and puts them into the fucking green juice after all the peppers are ate.
Like jalapenos?
No,
Or
they're the
pepper
yellow
sodas?
chilies.
Pepper
No,
chilies.
no. They're the ones that aren't shriveled.
Oh.
They're actually spicy.
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
And so
I know,
they not only get like all the flavor, but they also get the spiciness from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
It's pretty
like
bomb.
spicy pickled eggs.
I did it.
Yeah,
Bomb.
it's good.
Yeah, so do that if you're at home, and if you put one in your ass, don't leave it in there for longer than 24 hours. It will mold, or at least cause some sort of infection. Please don't leave it in your ass for longer than 24 hours.
Okay.
I think this is the only thing I've ever shared into this. Is this in the 17 Bowls chat? Yeah, this is the first thing. This is the only thing I've ever put into it.
Let's see what your contribution is. I bet it has football in it.
Other things in it.
Just kidding. Will you put it in behind us?
You put football stuff in it.
I did.
Football's for
But can you read what it says?
Green Bay Packers will allow fans to smoke cigarettes, vapes, and Delta 8 pre-rolls in the stands during the upcoming NFL season.
Oh, cool.
They're gonna do what?
They're letting you smoke weed and like cigarettes and vapes
Weed?
in the
You
stadium.
can smoke weed at a football game? Yo, the only thing more boring than watching football is smoking weed. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, like, I don't mind watching football. I just can't get into it.
But if you were there, it's a whole
I think
different
rugby's
vibe.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Being
I like
present's
I
way
like playing.
different.
I wish we all played football
Have you seen
together. If
rugby?
I was being
We
completely
should.
honest, I wish we all played football.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I seen rugby.
I think rugby's way cooler.
Yo, Red Rover, send your motherfucking mama on over, and I'll kiss her in the left titty.
Uh-oh. Here we go. What is this?
What is this? Make us small. Unmute it. Oh, it's not muted.
I want to hear what it says. Or read what it says.
As if there wasn't enough to worry about in the Victorian
It's what she's
era.
saying, though.
Okay.
Enough to worry about in the Victorian era, sometimes your teeth would just randomly explode. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Katie, your friendly neighbourhood social scientist, and host of the history podcast, Who Did What Now? From the early 1800s all the way up to the 1920s, dentists were baffled by the mysterious case of exploding teeth. All of these patients had the same symptoms. Each claimed to suffer an excruciatingly painful toothache,
I don't wanna
followed
hear
by
it.
their teeth just exploding in their mouths. And for over 100 years, this was something that just happened and nobody knew why. Now, however, we have a fair idea of what happened. Researchers believe that the curious case of exploding teeth was caused by a combination of the metals used in fillings and hydrogen gas. So the hydrogen could have been made in any part of the cavity as a result of what I'm going to call old-timey dentistry methods. And then, of course, we have the collection of metals being used, which are tin, silver, and lead. And these create this electrochemical cell, kind of like a low-voltage battery. So because of the filling itself, a combination of the gas buildup and the metal used, it turned the tooth into its own little bomb casing. And then, kaboom! As if there wasn't enough to worry about in the Victorian era,
That's nuts
sometimes
as
your
fuck,
teeth...
Dude. I know it's not. It's a little off topic, but you know when you take batteries, you take two batteries, like two positive ends of a battery, and put it on a glass of water, and it makes the water go swirly.
No.
What? Yo, go to YouTube real quick. Put glass of water, two batteries. You sound crazy right now.
You look crazy right now. Listen to this man.
You need to
He
calm down.
sounds crazy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down.
If you take a glass of water and Coldplay.
Lots of water, cold play.
No, and then batteries. Yeah, and it makes it swirl. Play that. Play one of those. I don't give a fuck which one. So it makes the water swirl.
Okay.
Oh, those are big fancy batteries that I've never been able to afford. Oh, you have to have baking soda in it?
No, it's salt water.
Oh.
It's fake.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you believed stuff on the internet?
Wow.
Oh.
Well, shit. Play another one.
Yeah, it's not real.
That guy's lying. Check your sources.
Well, yeah, the guy who first posted it's lying. It's not real.
Maybe you're not supposed to use salt water. Oh.
Nope. You are.
Maybe you got the polarity wrong.
Maybe he was using dead batteries.
Maybe he didn't wait long enough.
Maybe he's using dead batteries.
Maybe it is butter, and they've been
What the
lying
fuck did
to
he put
us
in it?
the whole
They
time.
put a battery in there.
Why did he put a battery in
Oh,
there?
I don't know. Showing a bubble on.
Whoa, dude, you see it? You see the battery in there? It's batterying up.
Yo, that battery is being a battery. Why is that a video?
Oh, it's making bubbles is what it's
You
doing.
wasted my time, you piece of shit.
It was
I
making
hope you.
bubbles.
I hope you die in a
Yeah,
fire.
it's what you wanted because your answer's wrong.
I hope the last thing you
You're
hear is your
upset 'cause
family
you're in the
screaming.
wrong. All right, continue the cool videos from the chat.
Oompa loompa doompity doo. I'll fuck you in the ass till you bleed.
But hold on, in a previous life he could have been George Washington. Nice cat. Perhaps Annie Oakley? And look at him, why it's Napoleon. Reincarnation. What human being was your pet in a previous lifetime? Master reincarnationist E. David Scott will tell you when you call this number. Just answer simple questions with your touch-tone phone. $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18, get permission. Call now. Learn who your pet was as a human in a previous lifetime.
Can I just say that it's ignorant for them to assume that it would be a previous lifetime. The chances are that your reincarnated soul would be that of a future timeline. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what? Do you guys think reincarnation's like a linear path? You die and turn into someone who exists currently?
What is this?
I mean, the person who died turned into a dog.
No, I hear that for sure. Say, yeah, dog, tree, grasshopper, whatever the fuck you turn into. But like,
how many years ago was George Washington alive?
Right. But
So
it's
then,
not like the second he died, his soul transferred into something else, and that it's like some sort of linear soul transfer.
How would it be linear? If it was linear, it'd be human to human to human to human.
What?
He's a dog.
Okay, but like the timeline's linear in this scenario, right? Like it's going, let's say it goes George Washington, grasshopper, fucking frog, fucking dog, right?
Well, it wouldn't be linear because they all have different.
No, because
different species.
the timeline. We're talking about time here, right? Because they're saying which present person is your dog the reincarnation of, right? Or your pet in general, right? And so your pet can be a reincarnation of a future person, because reincarnation isn't like a linear time frame thing. Like you die, like let's say we believe in reincarnation, which I do, but like you die and then you turn into like a Chinese lady from like 300 years ago, and then that lady dies and that you become fucking a person from like 400 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a linear thing.
What? I've always thought that and always from my interpretation of reincarnation has been like you could do this.
From your perspective, sure, it's linear, but from a timeline, no.
You're the first person to ever say that.
Nuh-uh, look up.
He's everybody.
Bro, what? I do believe that I'm everybody, but that's not fair to hold against me in the moment.
The only way that works is if he can hop around timelines.
Oh my god, you're fucking. You know what's frustrating is you agree with me, and you're saying this stuff. But no, I'm not the first person to say that.
Why are you telling these people these lies? No, they say.
Anyways, I'm not the first person to say that. I'm regurgitating information, and I'm certain that I'm doing it poorly. But yeah, I don't believe, and I don't believe that people who believe in reincarnation believe that it's like a linear like that.
Remember what I told you about
egg theory,
spot colts?
Okay, what about it?
Well, the like egg theory thing, it's like that's pretty much what that talks about.
That everything's an egg?
No, fucking we play the Juggalo egg theory. Also, I just want to say, because I'm a hipster piece of shit, that I knew about this way before this video.
Well, you've played it before.
Well, that's what. See, so I'm not the first person to like say that. That's what it says in this too. Like you reincarnate.
Oh, goddamn! Where the hell are my pants? Oh, am I dead?
No, Jeff. Wicked clowns never die.
Am I about to be like reincarnated or something?
Something like that. You see, we've met many times, and we'll continue to meet and forget until one day you're ready.
I'm gonna be honest, this kind of feels like home. I don't really want to go back.
Well, that's because it is home. Whoop, whoop. But you're still growing up, and you won't be ready until you've lived through every life throughout time and history.
Alright, pause though, because there's like a lot of really bad people.
Those people are all you.
But I'm a good person.
The world is a mirror, and what you see is a reflection. Good or bad, it's all you.
Yeah, but there's like billions of people.
All you. I created this universe so one day you can mature and become like me.
A Juggalo god?
Whoop whoop, something like that. I don't usually look like this. This is just so you won't get scared.
So you're saying the world is like an egg, and I'm just not ready to hatch yet?
That's right, Jeff.
Ah, dang. That's gonna make religious people super upset if they find out we're simply everything everywhere all at once, and basically just the universe experiencing itself until we can one day evolve into who we really are. God. I'm God. You're God. I'm you. You're me.
So
take too much acid.
I know, but yeah, he's paraphrasing, but the thing that he's drawing that information from, it like talks about like the fucking, you're like go from fucking a Chinese woman to a fucking whatever to a whatever. It's not a linear thing, and you know I don't believe that time's linear anyway. So, like, anyway, whatever. I was just being sarcastic, but also I had information to back it.
Because he has to persist on leftovers rather than freshly made lasagna. Garfield, you are one funny cat. Oh my god. Garfield hates Mondays because he has to persist on leftovers rather than freshly made lasagna.
Reels, you can't rewind.
Sure. Make sure it's unmuted.
I would like to see the sign that says no hammocks.
We've got a whole.
Where's the no hammock sign?
We got a whole list of things.
No. I can't see you. You can't see me.
If you don't come out of that,
I'm not here.
Tell the police. No.
What?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
You can't stop me.
Well, oh my god.
I won't be stopped.
Whoa.
I said I won't be stopped. You see that?
Oh my god.
Yeah? I'm like an anaconda.
Oh my god.
What the? Come on, just drive the bus. Everyone's got places to go.
I don't think we can. Can you get down so we can get where we're going? Please?
What?
Dude, please?
I'm staying in the hammock. I'm not moving this bus. You know what? There's AC in here.
Dude, get down.
I'm not getting down.
Get down.
The bus is not moving.
Get down. Get down. We have places to go. Get down.
I would like to see the sign that says no
I
hammock.
think it has Mad Michael vibes.
Yeah.
I think that could have been you.
It could have been. Just like a couple of different decisions.
Couple different decisions.
That would have been
No.
Ability that is.
Bro, you're in there with a hot plate cooking a burger.
Yeah. He's like, I got snacks in here. This bus is air conditioned. I ain't going anywhere.
I got fruit snacks, motherfucker.
This is where I smoke meth now.
Yeah, dude. This is my bathroom now.
You start shitting.
God damn it.
Yeah. That shit was funny. Now I gotta piss.
I gotta piss hella bad.
You could do it in the same bottle.
No, I'm gonna go downstairs like a fucking human.
Oh, ew. You're a human?
Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Normal guy who drank his pee once and never peed in a bottle ever again.
Well,
Not
maybe,
never.
maybe just get more vigilant.
Maybe just pop a chew on the Rapido. Frappidopolis.
That sounds about right.
Pound it.
Oh.
Before we get out of the car, he finally let me trim his beard this morning. I've been asking forever. He never lets me do it. I think I did a really good job, so I wanted him to come on here so y'all could see it and he could tell y'all what he thinks about it, because it looks good. I lined you up nice. What?
Something ain't right.
What do you mean?
Something ain't right.
What are you talking about?
Baby.
It looks good. What? It's lined up perfect.
Something ain't right.
What do you mean? What? I didn't trim your nose. What is
Why
wrong?
are my eyes like that?
You always look like that. Yes, you do.
He's crying.
You look like that all the time.
Something ain't right.
What do you mean?
He's like, oh, fuck, am I retarded?
Your beard looks good. What, you don't like it?
Like, no.
What the
What?
What is going on? Something ain't right. Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all, before we get out of the car, he finally let me trim his beard this morning.
That's fucking funny.
I imagine that'd be like if one of us was like really high on acid. You'd like
That'd be fucked up.
She made him look like one out of every 8 origami
Oh, that's
I was like, looks like a normal dude, and then he rubbed his face, and I was like, oh shit. Anyway, retarded.
Sally's gonna let me stay at the motel.
Oh, bro, you know she has a dick, right?
Oh, no, are you kidding? If that was actually true, she would be the perfect girl.
What the fuck are you saying?
Actually, Sally's gonna let me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it.
She's got a dick.
It's the perfect girl.
If she did, she'd be the perfect girl.
What the fuck are
Hell
you
yeah.
saying?
Jackpot. I was gonna say that earlier in the chat. Like, if they look so much like a girl that you got to like drug them with boner pills to make sure that they're not, I think you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
You've hit the fucking jackpot.
Yeah, dude. She always likes anal.
I mean, looks like a woman.
Sounds like a woman.
Big old.
She's like, yeah, and you're like, oh, it's close enough.
Yep.
What if she walks up and she's like,
Know how I got these scars? I'm genuinely asking. Why so serious? Want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! Smell of Harvey Dent makes me want a hot dog real bad. Batman, you're not very pretty, and you're not very bright. Batman and his little twink in those tights. These gays, they're trying to kill me. Wanna know how I got these scars?
That fucking Harvey Dent joke was over the top. That was so good because he's burnt like a hot dog. So good, dude. So good.
These gays are gonna be the death of me. You wanna know how I got these scars?
Hot.
When Bro starts talking about how his grandma got brutally run over by a semi truck.
Oh
I
my
couldn't take
god,
it anymore.
dude! I fucking come every time I hear a story of someone getting hit by a truck.
Yeah, it's immediate.
You know, I had to really contain myself when Cody was telling that story. No, I'm just kidding. I have to piss. You guys be entertaining.
no, don't make me be entertaining.
Be entertaining. Take dibs. I don't know how to entertain. You fucking move. Dude, I'll piss in the
You
pocket.
fucking move.
It's really bad too. Just peeing your mouth.
No.
Yeah, just being uncivilized,
We're pissing bottles, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a normal occurrence whenever I need to. Unless I have to conversate with people. It's the better. I don't have to start acting all nice.
That was a long ass interview.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half.
Oh.
A long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, it
Hell
lived
yeah.
a humble family, religious through and through.
But
Yeah, there was a black sheep and they knew just what to do. His name was Young JB and he refused to step in line. Woo. Sorry about that. That was a close one there, Dubs. Hopefully they don't walk in right as I'm trying to pee and they just pee all over it.
I know, one of those kids comes up here and get in.
My dick's out.
How much do you think your cock weighs?
Not a lot.
Are there still multiple children?
Yeah. They're all watching a movie, but it's a weird thing to ask me after I asked that question.
Well, I mean, it's not really a weird thing to ask.
You're a weird thing to ask.
Pretty legitimate thing to ask.
Bro, how much do you think your cock weighs?
I don't know. Not very much.
Not very much.
Like soft or hard?
A regular. Like a regular summer day. Like a regular summer day, like right now. I'm gonna say, like, okay, wait, cock and balls, like your whole genitals.
Oh.
How much do you think your genitals weigh?
Hang on.
Show me your genitals. Your genitals.
I'm gonna
Maybe like a pound.
I'm gonna weigh them, but I'm gonna say a little over a pound. Yeah.
Like a pound.
Yeah.
Like when we go home, we just put it on that little scale.
I was like, damn, this shit's heavy. Retarded. How much do you think your cock weighs? Cock and balls.
Cock and balls?
Mm-hmm. Whole junk.
4 pounds.
4 pounds.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I knew, yeah.
Well, okay, Cartman.
Calm down.
My cock is like 12 inches. I measured it before I got here.
Alright, so like,
How much do you think one hot dog weighs?
Google it.
I don't know, but
Google the average weight
my
of a
cock weighs like a pack of hot dogs. Not my cock, sorry. My cock and balls all together weighs like a little less than a pack of hot dogs. Like cheap
I'm gonna
hot
guess
dogs.
like a pound and a half, maybe.
It's better.
Yeah, I guess a little over a pound.
The average hot dog weighs around 1.6 ounces.
How many in a pack? How much does a pack weigh?
10. So
I just realized
a
my
pound?
hand was
So,
all over my balls, and I
pound.
get sleepy with my face.
One pack of hot dogs is 1 pound, and they normally have 10 pounds, so they figure 1.6 ounces. So they do it.
So a pound is a pack of hot dogs?
Yeah.
So I was right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like my cock's like the weight of a pound of hot dogs. Or not my cock, but my whole...
Weight of a pound of hot dogs.
Weight of... Whatever, dog.
My cock's a weight of a pound of hard.
My cock is a pound of a weight of a hot dog. Yo.
My cock is the weight of
Well,
a cubic measurement.
If one
of...
hot dog weighs 1.6 ounces, I'm sitting at a good 0.4 ounces.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Someone's got to do it.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm mixing dabs. We gotta be... What are we running at right now?
Well...
Not how many dabs, because I've used like 2 a couple times.
Here. Piece of shit.
I know I am, but it was like hella smoking and needed it.
You know,
I've
I didn't.
been taking fat dabs. I'm taking 2 dabs right now if I wanted to be technical, but I'm not. I'm gonna call it 1.
You should do more.
No.
22.
No, approximately 17.
Exactly?
Because I said approximately 17 because he used more than one. More than one per day.
How many are there?
17.
Oh,
So I said
yeah.
approximately.
So probably like 15
Your mom's probably like 15.
or 13.
What? If there's 15 of those and you use...
There's 17 of them.
Or 17 of those, that means that you would have done more dabs than what there is there. If
No.
you used one more than
If
once.
there's 17, then I'm
No,
saying that
he's
there's
using-
probably 15
He's
dabs.
using one more of these to clean.
Because I used
On a
2.
couple.
Yeah, on a couple. So then I said probably more like 13.
No, you said probably like 15.
After that I said 13.
Why would it be 13?
Because that's 2 minus fucking 15, which is 2 minus 17.
No, there's 17 though. and
Oh
then
my
you-
fucking god, I know.
17 minus 2.
I just got to 17. Minus 2 is 15. Minus 2 again is 13.
Why would you need a minus 2?
Because I used an additional 2 for like 2 different dabs.
I thought you only used an extra.
Or an additional 1 for
2?
2 different dabs. So that's 2 per dabs. Dude, I'm not doing this math. It makes sense. People
No,
at
we're
home.
only worrying about the extra ones.
Oh, so you used 2 brand new ones for a dab.
Oh, you're right.
Or you used a used one for 2 separate dabs.
If it was 17, then it would be
There'd be
minus
2 extra ones, yeah. So
that's
then
what we're saying. It's 15.
So
we're at 15.
15, yeah.
Jesus.
That's when someone's supposed to say, "You look crazy right now."
You do.
You sound crazy right
That's what
now.
the silence
This
is.
guy. You sound crazy.
We're letting you sit
I
on
wish
it.
I had a soundboard.
You sound crazy.
I want a soundboard. What did that second call say?
I don't,
It was something wild.
I lick butthole.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Oh yeah, call back.
Say it again. Say some more. What else do you like to lick?
These
Funny.
nuts.
I don't know who's dabbing next.
Put it in your butt.
Play the fucking video.
Play the fucking
dude. If you don't
track.
play the next video, you know what
Something.
we should do?
Stop
I wish I could make this my ringtone for when you call me.
I bet you can figure it out.
You probably can.
My ring,
100%.
my ringtone for when Dubs calls me is like a spooky, like wolf howling at the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to change it to. You need
Yeah.
to change it to fucking Arnold freaking out.
This is what a body's supposed to look like.
No! Nine!
It's fucking crazy.
Killed that woman.
Yeah, he killed that lady. It's a murder.
Good.
Fucking.
That's the best kill you could do.
What
A
the
woman.
fuck? What the actual fuck? I
What?
wonder if that's what we're getting copyrighted for.
No,
I don't think so either.
That'd
I
be
don't.
the funniest
I don't
thing.
remember what we played
Your own music?
on the last episode. It might be my own music.
Because you listened to the song
Yeah.
in the beginning.
I still believe that I deserve to play one of my songs every episode because I put so much work into this.
He's a hard-working judge.
Actually, the last episode didn't really take any work because we didn't say anything crazy. This episode, I don't think we did either.
No, kept it
I
very
said
tame.
I mean, I don't think we kept it tame, but we didn't say.
You said the R word.
I'm okay with the F's and the R's,
Oh.
but you know the N's and the.
Whoa!
Oh, but you
Oh.
don't censor them.
Oh.
That
So
was
now you want
once
to get
and it's
yeah.
censored, so I don't know what you're talking about. I was a little slipper. One time slipper. One time.
That was so funny
You should
though when
make
you were
it-
just like,
I was
Hey,
watching
you're
it
making
live
fun.
and I was like, oops.
You should make a Twitter for 17 Bowls and then upload the unedited version there.
No.
Because it's free speech.
They could go to the website. I would do it on my website if
Oh,
I
that
was
makes
gonna
sense.
do that, but I don't want that.
We also say things about where people work and. like,
Yeah, I edit that
things,
kind of
and
stuff out too.
Sometimes I show Billy's personal messages and stream for fun.
Yeah.
I have to edit that out just to make sure he's editing things. I put that on there. It goes with the
Yeah.
messages.
Sometimes I show porn clips.
and so,
Yeah.
so you know, sometimes I just like to say his number under my breath, so, and his
Personal
address.
Right, so then what? So
You know,
then,
some
wait, what's the
people-
issue with
people-
Twitter
You know, if he doesn't,
and that stuff?
I
just
don't
like to
Since
talk to
Elon
him.
Musk bought it, all that.
It's not that I wouldn't put it on Twitter. It's the stuff that I edit out. It's not that I am worried about YouTube getting mad. It's that I don't want people to hear it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Once we get to the point where we can monetize, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, then I will edit stuff out because YouTube cares about it. But like before we're monetized, it's like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, if I wish, like, you can go back to like the beginning of your mom's house and you can make an awful soundboard of like Christina, like just the worst, like all the words. Anyway.
White N-words.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Why was that? Whoa! I didn't even say the N-word.
Yo, shouts out to your mom's house. They watch every week.
Shout in my butthole.
We
Shout in my butthole.
that you cage in your rape dungeon.
Next video?
Sure.
clear that the zodiac has 13 constellations, not 12.
What?
Yes.
What?
One of them is called...
Are we breaking news right now? What's going on?
One of them is called Ophiuchus. And in Scorpio, if you think you're a Scorpio, you're probably an Ophiuchian because the sun spends more time in Ophiuchus than it does in Scorpio.
Whoa.
And by the way, since 2,000 years ago when that got laid out, all the constellations have shifted by a month because Earth is precessing on its axis, and it changes the correspondence so that most Scorpios are actually Ophiuchians, and all Ophiuchians and Scorpions are currently Librans.
Wow. That is science right there.
Deal with it. Well, I made it clear.
I put that in there because last week we were talking about how there should be 13 months, and there just so happens to be 13 constellations, which is what, you know, the sun
And I'm a Scorpio.
revolve all the things.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're an
Illuminati trying
Orphiuchian
to take an
Libran.
Extra month away from us.
Oh no, I think it was like Caesar. Caesar was like, I want to make it my thing.
12.
And so it's gonna be
King of the
12,
Illuminati.
and it's gonna be
Well,
this.
I mean, it goes back to way before that, though.
Does it?
Yeah. Dude.
Does it?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
Does it?
It does.
Does it?
Yeah.
What's your?
It predates religion. It's what all religion is based off of, is the fucking stars and the constellation and
No,
the
no, no, no,
fucking
no, no,
sun
no, no,
traveling through 12. That's where you get 12 disciples and like fucking
12, but I thought you said that there's 13 constellations.
Yeah, because the fucking they missed one.
They
like
did.
Rufus from Dogma.
Or
Yeah, just like Rufus from Dogma.
Or-
It's Rufus from Dogma.
Or
God
it was
damn, Doug.
changed.
I love you. That
it
was
was
so good.
changed. It was 13 because they knew about it, and then it was changed.
Because he's black.
No, Caesar's not black.
No, I'm talking about fucking Rufus.
Whoa, Cleopatra now.
Anyway, fucking A. They snuffed Rufus out the deal.
'Cause-
It ended up being 12.
Because Caesar was all like, we gotta like roam it up in it.
But I don't know. I'll probably be watching this at home later and be like, oh, I'm going to look up the facts and come back with it next time. But like, all of religion is based off of the sun traveling past the 12 constellations, being fixed on the crux at the, northern religion or western, whatever the fuck it's called, being fixated on the crux constellation for 3 days, and then from there it rises, and fucking, you know, spring equinoxes, Easter, and fucking, I just explained Christmas. Anyways, it's all based off the stars. Fucking, I'll come back with some shit, but it's cool.
All right, next video.
In 1829, cotton producers started crushing cotton seeds for oil. They sold it as engine lubricant, and some guy said, hey, maybe we could eat the oil. Yeah, let's eat it. In 1911, Crisco, massive flea market, their cottonseed oil. Everyone ate Crisco, oh yeah. Now in 2024, we all eat a 5-ton of oil. Corn, canola, soy, sunflower oil. Humans never ate this much linoleic acid. Now our bodies are 5 times as much linoleic acid as is natural. That's a lot of Foot King vegetable. Should we eat engine oil? Maybe, maybe not.
All right, here's what I gotta say. That was a fucking bop, and Mary Jane, you're acting different. is really the caption for that video, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You guys get it?
Yeah.
Because Mary Jane was fisted with Crisco.
Yeah.
We've all been fisted with Crisco. We're all Mary Jane acting different.
That makes sense.
We're never gonna make it into the music theater music production theater. God damn it.
Yay, I don't feel as bad this time.
Shout out to
I'm
Charting
the one that
Glass.
feels the worst.
Listen,
yeah.
here's what I gotta say.
I put rag over mine.
The rag that he used to clean up bong water he spilled the other day too.
You can't get with me spitting this shit lick spick, splickety splock, lick spick, spickety spit, spickety.
What are you saying right now?
And then the whole crowd shits their pants. White people are allowed to rap. Fuck Free World 313. The end. That's pretty much the conclusion to 8 Mile.
Yeah. Fuck Free World 313.
No, it all starts with you can't stop with me spitting this shit like spick spickety spock like spick spickety spick spickety. And he raps it at the same speed. He says, "Yeah, I'm not a rabbit, but this is a turtle race. You can't get with me spitting this shit. Rick spick spickety spot like spick spickety spit spickety." What? Anyway, and everyone's like, "Oh!" Shut up. This movie sucks.
This movie sucks.
It just doesn't hold up, dude. It doesn't hold up.
Wait, did you like? Are you just saying that from like listening to her, or did you actually like look at the lyrics?
It was it. No, well, yeah. Play that. Play it. We're gonna get fucking copyright struck.
I mean, we've been talking about mishearing lyrics.
Okay, maybe you can look it up. I'm so sorry to interrupt. My shit only renders videos up to 3 hours, so there'll be a part 2 to this video. It should be premiering right fucking now. So just go to the channel, check out the newest video. And if you're watching this sometime in the future, it's part 2 of episode 55. Fucking shouts out. Thank you for watching 17 Bowls.